Hey everybody, welcome to the Mash and Drum Whiskey Room. What's up, guys? What is everybody doing? Yeah. We have here to my right is the Bourbon Junkies are in the house. How you doing? Say hi to Sean and Dan. What's up, guys?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we're excited to be here.
Everybody, thanks for coming. You guys,
we're in his basement.
Yeah. The kill room.
Just so everybody knows, now that this is live, we're in his basement.
Yeah. They say one wrong word. That's it. And we have the beautiful Sam and Bobby with that beautiful beard. I Whiskey, She Wine's in the house. How you doing, guys?
Good. I thought we were here for a gangbang.
I'm Sean. Yeah. What? Yeah. You saw me bring out like 3 bags, right?
Yeah. Later. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So these guys. So Dan and Sean came down. I should say from Michigan, and Bobby and Sam came up from Kentucky. Kind of met here at my place here in Ohio. Ohio. That's how Jimmy Russell said it. Ohio. And tonight we actually a pretty cool thing we're going to do tonight. So all of us brought or had one bottle in a brown paper bag. Nobody knows what the bottle is, so we're doing a double blind tasting tonight. So nobody knows what's in the bottles, and we don't know what's in the glass either, and nobody knows what anyone brought.
Yeah.
I do.
But the one person who does know is.
I do, because I am not drinking tonight because I had oral surgery on Monday and my mouth is jacked up and I'm on some weird meds, and so I can't have any alcohol for 10 days. So I know what all of this is going on here, and I'm going to moderate.
Yeah. So Sam went upstairs. She poured everything blind for us. She's the only one that knows the answers to what's in these glasses. So we're going to go through, do a tasting, and, probably have a little bit of anarchy as well. So we'll keep an eye on the chat, guys, and see if we can, guys have any questions or any just, comments on our pure debauchery, then we'll go from there. So
we get to kick off the gangbang, I guess. Yeah, keep kicking it off. If I win, I get to kick it off on myself. You all get to watch.
Oh my God.
Okay. Do you want to go real quick? The rules were.
I see a real Pulp Fiction thing happening soon.
I brought my gift suit. So the rules were sealed bottles, right? Everybody brought a sealed bottle.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and then
in a brown paper bag.
And American whiskey, I think, right?
Yeah.
He's not on board. He brought some crazy. Jason's like, what do I got on here that nobody's ever had that nobody wants?
Yeah.
I'll just pour that shit in here.
Everybody played by the rules. I can.
Oh, really?
I will openly say that. I can vouch for everybody played by the rules.
Yeah, so it had to be a brand new bottle, sealed, never opened, and completely covered.
So a bunch of
nobody knew. Yeah. So these are all neck pours. We have no idea what's in it. So you guys ready to get started?
Let's do it. Everybody has the same A. B,
yeah. So if you guys can see, we each have 5 drams. So it's a lot of whiskey when we trying. So should be a fun night, guys. All right, let's go into letter A.
Okay, that one didn't win.
We'll see.
Wow. I think it smells good.
It smells fine. It just. Okay.
So based on the smell, I think this is one of them I brought.
This reminds me of our newest bottle that brought.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
This is a
honestly, it's funny. I'm glad to write this down for the
whatever it is. It's a high rye. Hey, James came in with a $1.99 super chat. I don't have room for the symbol, so we're going to give you a round of applause. Hey! Thank you, James. All right.
Well, that's good.
And every super chat will do something different to thank you. So
Yeah.
the first one was a round of applause, and who knows what's going to happen.
Sean will have his clothes off soon enough.
Shit,
Yeah.
The
He's at a
gangbang
good
super chat.
Yeah.
He's at a
Gangbang.
good
angle, yeah.
for this, yeah.
Yeah.
Sean's arm, I swear to God, is not that big, so you guys just.
Oh my God.
Sean has been flexing in front of the camera.
This is the best fucking angle I've ever had.
He's gonna be cramped by the time this is over.
Oh yeah.
Chris from Bourbon says that I literally just clapped along like an idiot. Dude, don't spit your whiskey on me.
I would guess Chris is living his best life right now, right?
Well, we saw that last
We
pour.
saw your last
We
one, Chris.
saw that last pour, Chris.
Yeah.
Dude, after
See
He
that?
doesn't know where he is right now.
No.
Yeah. He thinks he's here with us.
Yeah.
He's got 5 lined up and he's going right down the line.
Yeah. After watching him almost spill basically a fifth of Old Fitz on his desk, I would say that you're probably right.
All right, so what's everyone get on the nose first here?
Okay.
They are all bourbons. That was the question.
All right, so these are all bourbons.
Okay.
Light caramel.
Good.
Ton of caramel, a lot of corn sweetness here.
I
There's definitely a good rye spice here going on.
I completely agree with like the grain. When I say graininess, I mean like that corn. Like you can actually smell the corn. You know what I mean?
Totally. Yeah. Which makes me think it'd be a little bit younger, but I'm not sure.
My guess is it's a little younger.
It doesn't taste super young. Like there's a bit of shininess on it, but it's not to that like 2-year level.
No, it's good.
You tried it? You went in already?
I did.
I drank it twice.
Well, these guys are cheaters,
That's
dude.
it. You get a demerit.
I'm not drinking 3 times.
I'll say come into the middle so we all take a sip, Bobby.
Oh,
Cheers.
yeah, I've never had this. This is
Here's my water.
Cheers to you. There you go, Sam.
So while they're drinking, since I
Yeah.
did that, it's spicy.
yeah.
Oh,
It feels like it's got a good bite to it too.
I like that a lot.
It doesn't. The graininess doesn't come through on the palate as much as the.
No.
It's like it's like you'd have like one of those caramels, like those hard like caramels, but like something
Like those Werther's.
Yeah, like a Werther's, but like
Originals?
dusted with cayenne pepper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like peppery hot caramel.
Yeah. It drinks hot.
It does.
It drinks warm. I mean, I'm
Like
not
it.
saying like a 130,
This chat's
but
going so fast. I can't.
it drinks warm for sure.
Yeah. Got 65 in the chat. What's up, everybody? Mr. Bill, yes, I did get on the Ohio State KC pick. Yep.
Yeah.
I got one.
It's good spice.
It lingers.
Yeah.
But all that lingers is like oak.
Yeah.
Just oak and the
A
little
little bit of
spice,
heat.
like barrel
Yeah.
spice. But
The more sips, the sweeter it's getting. And the pepperiness is kind of going away a little bit.
More like cinnamon candy-ish.
Like a red hot.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Finishing like a red hot. That's really interesting.
There's a little cinnamon to that.
I still get
Yeah.
spicy corn
Yeah.
on the nose. I still get that graininess on the nose, but it does not come through.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
I think it was like a half of it on the first sip, and then after the first sip, I didn't get any of that
It might
like
be covered up
youngness.
by proof though.
Could be.
It might. Man,
I would say that this is a pretty it's got a pretty high proof, I would guess, on this one. I'd say at least 115 to 120-ish.
You want to give like the most narrow range ever, like 2
I'm like-
proof. That
I
you
know,
what you normally do.
Like we're drinking. All I know is we're drinking Wild Dusty Turkey, and I'm like, it's probably like a 93 to 95 proof, and I'm like, what the fuck is 93 to 95? Nothing I've ever seen is 93 to 95.
It's a 124.8.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go and just say hi to some people in the chat
Oh, yeah.
here. We got Jay Waz in the house, Elvis Presley, Player Ramos. Robert K. Metz is in the house, Mike Snook, John Watson, Chad Wallace, Dan, Dusty Dan, the Man Trout, Dark Meat Chicken's here, Todd Karsinski,
Dark meat chicken.
Dark
Yeah,
Meat
no,
Chicken,
I saw that earlier.
Good job.
Stellar Matrix. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. The Oak and Smoke Whiskey Reviews. What up, buddy?
Yeah,
The Linux Cat's here. Richie Z is always here. Love it. Chad Wallace, Tranman, Kentucky's here. Rotislav Traps is here. Karen B. Ford. How you doing, Karen? Just James is here. We saw a super chat from him earlier. William Davalar, Spencer Mav is here. Pal Joey's here.
trying to figure out
Let's see. DH Silv. More people coming in. Bourbon Saint, obviously Chris. Eric Waite's in the house. Curry Bowling. Love that name too.
Chris Brad.
Steve H. Man, everyone's coming in here.
Well,
All
you
right.
got 80.
Michael Hassett. All right. I Love Virgins is here.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
I thought that was a comment.
yeah.
Hi, Doug. Doug Christoph is here. Chris Sprague. What's up?
My girlfriend
All
literally messaged me and goes, I like how you're sitting in the front to make yourself look bigger. I was like, I didn't pick this seat. I did not pick this seat.
I didn't ask for these superpowers.
Yeah.
All right. So whatever A is, I'm already a big fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sweetened up.
It's sweetened up. Remember, these are neck pours, so probably a little bit of air will probably run through them one more time later. So
Yeah.
they change a little bit.
I like how you can just see the color difference between A and B in his glasses. I
Yeah.
was like, wait, what
crazy.
the hell?
Yeah.
Are we ready to move to B?
Yeah.
Yes.
Moving on to B.
Moving on to the B. I know Sam can't wait for us to get to the D.
I
Okay.
love the D.
B is like the. Jesus. B is such dense, rich oak. It's crazy.
Oh my God, that smells old.
Let me see.
Oh,
This reminds me.
It's,
It really does.
semi floral. It's
Like
right
this
there.
is like might be like barter house territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who,
This is
who cheated?
There was no rules.
Somebody spent $1,000
Yeah.
and got it on sale. That's what he keeps telling us.
My wife's sitting right here.
Yeah, oh, shit. I already did it with the boss hog. I might as well do it. That's right.
This to me is extremely reminds me of a Knob Creek, like an old Knob Creek pick. Stellar Matrix with $10 in the house. How you doing? You need more girls who whiskey. You agree with that, Sam?
I absolutely, maybe.
All right, so what celebration you want to do for Stellar Matrix?
Sean
No,
put
I
their
wasn't
guns
ready.
to use and do 10 push-ups. They
I
can't see it.
He can't do 10
I just get out of that pump on. I've been flexing too much. I can't do
don't know what
push-ups.
to do for this one. Guys, I'm the sober one. You fucks should pick something.
She's got a point.
Yeah. All right, let's give her a big round of applause. Stellar Whiskey!
We
Stellar Matrix,
live!
come back! Thank you so much.
Someone
We'll get
immediately.
better.
And then we'll end it with jazz hands.
It's your finger.
He was like, we'll do something different. Someone was like, I call the bluff.
My
I
beer.
don't think they can do
We'll do something
anything.
different.
$1.
We're like, damn it.
This is not a creative
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah. Smack your head against the table or something.
Yeah. Give us like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
This has some serious age on it.
Start pulling my hair or something.
This
Keep
yeah.
going.
It already turned into a whole different channel. We got to switch. We're going over to a different website. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This isn't monetized, right?
Oh, it's monetized.
Not anymore. Heyo.
The Linux cat says, Dan, why did you wear white and sit behind Sean?
You dick.
Oh,
God, but no, I can smell
I can
this all
smell it,
day.
yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
This
this
is
is rich.
it's super
Well,
oaky. There's a
Sitting across, like I said, you can see the color difference. Like
Yeah,
this is
yes.
like so
Yeah.
fucking dark.
Like molasses.
there's a peanutty aspect to it, which makes me think Heaven Hill, or it makes me think or Jim Beam. Man, I'm going for a
It
sip.
feels
Guys.
like
Cheers.
it feels lower.
I waited this time.
You
I did.
Oh yeah. Oh, that doesn't taste as good to me as it does than it was on the nose.
Yeah.
So that was the opposite.
That
A,
made
you
me.
liked the taste better than the smell. B, like
I did.
I like the balance on the nose and the flavor profile of A. B smells amazing, but it's just not coming through, which makes me think it's a orphan barrel. Like you bet.
It kind of, it just kind of like died when it hit your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
That can't be.
what.
I
When's the last time we opened an orphan barrel?
open. That's true.
Years
Steve
ago.
A is using his new mash and drum coin he got. Is getting its first official use on port, Eleanor 1860.
Like maybe a 24. Rhetoric.
What's that?
Rhetoric 24 maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did. DH still said Sam left the kids to be a babysitter tonight for these 4.
To
Yeah.
be a baby, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Got a babysitter to be a
I
babysitter.
got,
yeah.
exactly.
Dark meat
Right,
chicken.
and if you've ever watched our channel, Sam being the babysitter is hilarious.
She's one that lets you get away with everything, but just don't die.
Dark meat chicken. So why does this remind me of a night at the bar? 1 blonde chicken, 4 drunk guys.
A real sausage.
That's-
Yeah. Give us about an hour.
Yeah, it's gonna go that way probably. Dark meat chicken.
Mhm.
Now I really want chicken.
Yeah.
Damn you.
Oh, he got his lasagna.
I don't think that. I think that might be a higher proof than the Orphan Barrel series is. All their stuff's 90% or 90 proof. All of it's 45.
I don't know. The more that I sip it, I'm getting nothing on the finish.
It's just raw oat, is what
Yeah,
like. That's all
yeah.
we're getting.
All right, who brought Elijah Craig 18?
See, I feel like I got a longer finish off Elijah Craig 18 though.
Dipsy Russell said from
I mean, it fits the bill though.
I don't
A little
know.
bit
from left to
sweeter
right,
than
the
those.
men is a timeline of hairlines.
Ah,
Who was that?
Dipsy
That's
Russell.
a solid.
That's a solid comment right there. Yeah.
dude, he comes up like ADHD fishing. Like
ADHD
he comes up with some
fishing,
shit.
yeah,
He
yeah.
makes
Yeah.
shit laugh.
She throws some.
You don't want to chat on the real MVPs.
I know.
We can't-
Yeah,
we
we can't
even-
even. We're too drunk to think of this stuff.
Yeah, I like that, but
It's
I
just,
feel like it's kind of flat.
It's just simplistic.
I felt like A was head and shoulders better.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so far A is the winner out of A and B. B has a really good, nice nose, but
So far through 2, really easy to keep track of.
Next.
All right.
Yeah, I tell you what, the nose on B smells way more dense and rich than the.
Hey, ADH fishing in the house. Hey, everyone, pulled over to start the stream, driving through the Rockies with my toddlers. Sean, don't say anything stupid enough to make me pull over. And there you go, right there.
No promises. You're sure they're all bourbon?
I don't know if you guys
He
know.
must
I know
have missed the gangbang part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that I said it before on like a live stream stuff, but so ADHD Fishing lives in Michigan as well.
Yeah.
And so, but quite a ways away from us, and I was looking for a Son of Burr ride to complete like a High West thing. And so he was like, I have a Son of Burr, I'll just trade you something. And I'm like, oh, perfect. So I figure out the trade. He goes, I'll ship it to you and then just ship the bottle back in the box I shipped you in. So I get the box. I'm like, oh, this must be it. I open it, and inside the box is another box with white tape on it that says, Fire Sean, I can do better.
It was like across the tape line. I was like, that's freaking
I
hilarious.
laughed so hard. when I
He's like,
opened
wait
that
until
box.
you see this. It's like,
So funny.
saw that, I just laughed. Oh my god.
The little Scott said, and the beards grow from left to right as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, I can't grow one, so.
Yeah.
I shaved yesterday.
Yeah,
I got like
Let's see.
cherry Dr. Pepper the first time.
it's like holy.
Yeah.
That's why I said, you sure they're all bourbons?
Oh, that's a good call, Cherry Dr.
Just like got that weird
Cherry Cola.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, they're
God,
all bourbon. Unless I'm a
And as
dumbass.
soon as you guys say it, then I'm like, I can't get anything else.
Like it's really, really like spicy
You are
and
the
like
worst
off
about power
profile.
suggestion. You always copy what everybody else says,
Some
including me.
people say power suggestion only works if it's already there.
Yeah.
Makes you feel better. I don't know if that helps at all because I don't know if that's true.
This
but-
one would make me think it's a rye, like the spice level of it.
Steve A is asking about the coins. You got Whiskey Dick, My Bourbon Journey, Scotch for Dummies, Bourbon Sane, and Scotch Test Dummies. So no, none of these are ours.
Oh, man.
That's a power move. Use your own
I
coins.
actually, Sammy, turn behind. I think one of my coins is laying down.
Oh,
I'm going to grab one of
there we
those
go.
coins. Yeah.
You okay there?
This is my new coin. It's kind of far away.
we,
Is he the little guy?
had to frame back for.
That was like a sweet cream
Yeah.
corn.
I'll show you later.
This is super sweet. This makes me think it's some kind of like double toasted type bourbon.
Like something finished.
I don't know if it's finished, but maybe just double barrel, double oak type deal.
It's really fun knowing when you guys.
Well,
don't
yeah,
know.
I'll bet.
It's like
Do you have
being
your
honest.
list? So,
Yeah.
like, you know, I mean, you have it.
It's on my
Like,
phone.
oh, nice.
I would have forgot already. I already
that's
forgot.
really, that's not what I expected at all.
Not at all.
Oh,
That tastes like a port finish rye. That's what that tastes like
Rich.
to me. Like a plummy.
that is super fruity,
Spicy.
super fruity,
Let's go
super
back at that.
spicy, but not what I expected from the nose.
Like
I had such
like
an
dark
expectation in my
fruit,
mind.
like
and
real,
then-
yeah.
I like tasted it. It was like, that's not what I thought it was gonna be. This tastes ruined.
Man, it
I gotta-
finishes like
it-
Midwinter Night's Dram does.
It finishes with a dark raisin. You
Yeah.
know, got like when you open a box of sun-made raisins,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that waxy raisin smell, that flavor.
I get that.
I don't eat the box, I swear.
Okay. I get that waxy like raisin smell on a lot of Knob Creek products.
Oh, okay.
That's not enough.
That is not a Knob Creek product. I don't know what that
I'll
is.
bet you money to you.
I
You've already right today?
I literally drink
And,
that and
and,
think it's
and
rye.
second sip, it's already gone. Like I mean, it's there, but I'm not getting really any finish.
No.
Just this one is also kind of dying after the first couple sips.
That might be because they're all neck pours. We might have that problem. You know what I mean? Since nothing's opened up.
Could be.
Well, they've been sitting here for half an hour.
That's true. That's a good point actually. So
We gave them pretty good
they've been in
time.
the glass for half an hour, so they've had time in the glass to open.
Robert K. Metz said you guys should start a band and call it Sam and the Four Swinging D's.
I just looked down and read that.
Oh,
comment.
my.
I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to say that.
That's in line for that might be comment of the night there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
up there. That's up there.
Oh
All
god.
right, everyone else better step their game
I
up.
got some tears in
Some
that
good
one.
zingers in this one. Too.
Yeah, we got some good ones. You guys are on your game tonight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone out there is obviously drinking some good stuff.
Yep. Yep.
Well, they had an hour to warm up on.
That's
Christmas
true,
Street.
yeah.
He was
Saturday,
like, "Let's
bitches."
just chug shit." All right.
I get like a pink bubblegummy note on the nose now.
Bubble tape.
Bubble tape, yeah.
Bubble tape.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking it's more like Big League Chew.
There is a fine line there, sir.
Man, that tastes so much like a rye, a finished rye.
Yeah.
You're talking about the C?
I'm not getting a lot of rye on there, honestly. I'm just getting weird finished sweetness on
That's
it.
why it would make me think like the finish like seems so off profile. It would make me think it's a rye.
It makes you think it's a finished bourbon, but obviously, I mean, it could be, but I don't know. It has a really weird finish on it. All these dark fruits, I'm still getting.
That's the one consistency is that.
Yeah,
like dark fruit.
Yes.
I don't know if that's like a plum or a date or a raisin.
Yeah, that has a weird midwinter night's dram feel for me. I don't know why, but.
You guys ready to move on?
Hey, Whiskey Dick's in the house. What's up?
Hey.
What's up, Bill?
What's up, Bill?
Hi, best friend. How are you?
We were just talking about your comment on how you said Bobby looked ancient the other day. Basically, it's kind of how you put it. And I was laughing.
I think he said,
You had a rough, like you had a rough ride or something like that.
We were just talking about that and how hard I was laughing when you said that.
Yeah. Dan's like, we became instant best
I
friends.
immediately was like, this guy's hilarious.
The Dan Trout mentioned people on the secondary are already putting up the new Peerless Bourbon for 150.
You could
OMG.
Wait,
What did it go
50.
for? How much did people pay for? What was it?
Karen B. Ford, you were there. What did it go for retail? I believe it went for like $70, $60. Let me know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So a lot cheaper than their rye then.
Yeah.
And has anybody had it yet?
Yeah, it was cheaper than the rye. It's got some good reviews on it. So some good first impressions. But Peerless is doing some crazy alchemy, man. All their stuff tastes older than it is. But you know.
Well, yeah. Isn't it?
About 80-ish.
80?
No.
80-ish.
We need to send you our bottle.
Yeah.
Of what?
Our sample of Peerless.
The
Is it
Peerless?
was it the 2-year or the 3-year rye?
2-year.
But it wasn't. It was. They had a funky bottle.
Really?
Yes. We had to
Yeah.
either a corked bottle or something.
All right.
We had a good. It was 2-year, but it was like a good store.
Your guys' was good.
Yeah.
They sent a sample of that, and they sent us a sample of their shitty bottle.
Yeah.
We
Really?
couldn't believe that it was like even the
It's,
same
a
stuff.
yeah.
it's literally a punishment.
Oh,
Yeah.
you poor
Yeah.
bastards.
We
As
paid
bad
$125
as the
for it.
Creed.
Oh my god.
You know, it feels like a different
125
class.
for that?
Yeah.
125 for that.
I paid $89
For a store pick. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Bourbon Sane has now killed 4 bottles of whiskey.
And I'm assuming they were all full when
Yeah.
we started.
Right.
So Oak and Smoke Whiskey was there. They paid $83 after tax.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
That's a lot. How old is it?
4 years.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Getting
I
there.
thought it was younger bourbon. That's not.
All their stuff is going to be 4 years
old.
and up now.
I like that.
They're not doing any much for years.
I like that a
so
lot.
good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Because it made my skin crawl when people were like, "Oh, Peerless is pretty good," and it's like, "No, it's
No,
not."
it's not.
Patrick Fulmer comes in with the $5 super chat. Hey folks,
Hey.
dang, what a crew! Cheers! Let's everybody do the everyone give him a flex for showing his muscles.
Yeah,
Ready?
No.
Thank you, Jim.
This lighting.
Oh, take your shirt off.
Oh god. No, then you'd see all the barbecue.
Thanks so
I
much,
have.
Patrick. Appreciate the super chat, buddy. Thank you so much.
It's round right here.
I
right
put on at least 7 pounds today.
today. Yeah.
I mean, 3 oatmeal cream pies.
Yeah.
I
Oatmeal cream.
He had a box of them in the truck. He just like reached back,
It's road
ripped it out.
trip
We're
day.
going.
It's road trip. I'm way off diet, dude. I haven't even heard
Just
that
dumped
word.
them out in the center console. I was like, "These are for me. Do you want one?"
So you know what the best part about? I dump them out. I eat one. I'm like, damn it, these are stale. I just bought them yesterday. And then we got out of the truck. We stopped at our buddies to pick up that bottle. We get back in the truck. I'm like, oh shit, they're hot. They're fresh again. I started eating them. No more, dude. You cure staleness with warm weather.
Yeah.
All right. So
It's time for the D.
It's time for the D.
Time for the D.
Time for the D.
Yes.
Sam's favorite time of the night.
Guys, I love the D
You
so
love the
much.
D.
Ooh.
I really love the D my freshman year of college.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
I thought
actually we like
I've
the
heard. I've heard.
I thought freshman year in college is when you experiment.
Is
and
it?
stuff like
Well,
that.
it's a little bit,
I feel like
Mix and match.
mix and
This
match.
is
Yeah.
This smells really good.
I'm just guessing. I don't
I
know
like
if this
this.
is mine or not.
I like the nose so far.
Delicious.
I'm gonna see what it is because I don't remember. Okay.
I'm not getting a lot on the nose.
What the hell is that?
Let me smell out of yours. I just want to see.
Nice.
It's the same fucking thing.
It's a
Subtle
little subtle.
sweetness.
I know, but we have different glasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
gotcha.
this
Fair,
is
fair enough.
I just confirming
totally
what I'm
fine.
getting.
Totally fair.
Remember when we
I
had
was being an
the
asshole.
whiskey upstairs? And I'm like, that's not that bad. We put it in the Glen. I went, oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to confirm.
That thing
I feel like I'm
slaps
getting
in the face.
like bread grain on this. I don't
Yeah, it's very yeasty.
Yeah.
Yeasty.
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 All right. I'm
You
gonna
know the
Can I have my
rapper?
whiskey back
You know the
now?
rapper
Great.
Yeasty
Yeah,
Boys?
yeasty, yeah.
The Yeasty
Yeah,
Boys.
yeasty.
There's strawberries on that.
You get like a nice
Don't
red
you
fruit.
mess up my flow. I'm gonna drink some sourdough. Sorry.
Wait, nope. We're not moving past that. Where did that come from? Like, was that from
that
the
was
movie?
Beastie Boys.
Or is this what you put together at night sometime?
No.
Dude, I need a full-blown
I'll
freestyle.
kick it freestyle.
Okay, I need some bars, bro.
Almost lost my whiskey.
I can't handle this.
Oh,
Dude, this smells like straight up bread.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can give.
With like strawberry jam on it.
Oh, with a little jam. A little jammy.
Just a nice slight fruit.
There's a little bit of fruitiness there.
I didn't see.
Okay.
Like I saw you had the list, but I didn't see
Okay.
it.
Okay.
way better than
I-
I'm giving
I
out.
apologize.
love that.
I thought I was on the YouTube.
I'm a fan of that.
Proof feels good. Great
Ooh.
mouth. And that's got a really good mouthfeel.
Very
Too.
viscous.
Yeah.
Almost creamy.
Really good
It's
mouthfeel.
not what I expected based off the notes.
I'm still not really feeling the flavor here.
Okay.
It that's what A did to me. Like when I took the first drink, A, it was like that's not what I thought I was getting, so I need to like retry
Oh yeah,
that.
second one was better.
Yeah.
You just got surprised by the D.
Yeah. The D will sneak up on you.
Don't sleep on the
I
D.
feel like there's more to it on the palate than there is a nose, which was the same as A, I think. Wasn't A the one that was like that seemed younger and wasn't
Yeah.
as young on the palate?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not something about this glass. I'm not feeling it.
The nose was really simple on this one to me, and I agree. There's more. I actually think I kind of do like this. There's more there though.
I get like a bright red, delicate fruit up front on the palate.
I think it's a nice
there's
like
a
sweet
little
oak.
spice.
Moose
Yeah, I
76
did
said Jason was a techno DJ in the 90s. I actually was a DJ.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I did.
You guys-
I DJ'd my way through college.
Did you really?
Yep.
Do you have any video?
I have photos. And
Can you
Now would be a
can you
good time
spin a
for
glow
those.
stick like a
Drumstick?
of course.
Of course. That's the most
hesitation there.
Are you kidding? That was fucking
Is that an actual fucking question?
You know what? The only thing that's been better, he pulled the glow stick out of his back pocket and starts spinning it. Breaks it in the middle of spinning it.
hits a remote, the light goes off.
Why, yes. Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Malton in Montreal comes in
Hey.
Swami with $3 Canadian. Can't stay.
What
Here
is
you
that?
go,
10
chin
cents?
strap and sleeveless. I guess that's for us too. All right, so cheers to us.
Yeah, I'm sleeveless.
Thank you very much, Swami. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers, Swami.
Yeah, I was. I used to DJ weddings and bar mitzvahs and proms and all that stuff back in the day.
We were single digit in age.
Back when they used records and not just using scratching CDs and using their iPad.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify.
Here, let me DJ for you. Play,
Yeah.
play. Singing 3 hours. That'll be $400.
Auto mix.
Yeah.
Thank you. Done.
That'll be $400, please.
That D leaves behind a little bit of like oak that just kind of chills on your tongue.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying the finish on D.
Yeah.
But I'm just not getting as much up front as I would like.
Okay.
Like there's a slight sweetness, just pinch of spice, and then I think it just rolls off into a nice subtle oak. Like,
It
it's
does,
pretty good.
yeah. I like the finish on it. I'm just not getting enough,
Up front.
oomph up front. I'm still getting all that from A, whatever A is. I still feel like is the most coating, the most balance.
We're gonna find
All
out A
these-
is his. You wait.
Yeah.
You wait.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know. See, that's the thing though. Remember, these were the bottle I put in. I've never opened or never even tried.
Oh.
So I don't even know if it's.
All right, everyone look around. Remember what he had. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
look around.
but there's not a lot here, so it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Which one it was, guys? Just
What's
hard.
could it be? I honestly couldn't pick something from the shelves.
Yeah.
You guys are like, one's missing. What is it?
I'm just checking, making sure. All right,
Yeah.
the VTAC's still there. All right.
It is.
It is. It's still there.
And it wasn't sealed. So.
Dan for sure thought I was bringing my stag that's sitting sealed. He's
We
like,
each have a George C.
he's
Stagg
like,
seal.
are you gonna bring
Oh.
that? I was like, no. I feel like that's fucking cheating.
I feel like maybe we already have it open.
But you know what? It'd have been funny if you did and it didn't get
It didn't
picked.
win.
Yeah.
New riff visa.
Yeah. Would you bring? Don't worry about it, man. It's not even a big deal. Sam, don't say anything.
Just knock mine over. And
I don't know.
I like that. I like that one. Oh no.
Get your shit together,
I was thinking-
Bobby.
I was thinking like Sam just lied to you, got just lied, and like the best bottle in the you got the stag, and she tells us it's C, whatever we don't like.
Yeah.
And we're like, well,
cool.
since that bottle sucks, we'll buy it off of you.
Yeah. Since no one even liked it. I mean, it's open. We'll give you $50.
Yeah. I think I got D giving a strong second place bid right now.
That's exactly where
I'm
I'm
good
at.
with that.
Yeah.
I think D might be first.
Again,
It's
D first.
between A and D right now.
D is sweeter than A is.
Yeah.
All right. So Dan loves the D.
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
the D.
And A has there's something there that I don't.
There's too much rye spice for you. Can't handle the
That's
spice.
probably it, dude.
Yeah, you like that sweet finish.
Mhm.
I'm so glad.
Dan's like, I do. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
If you
just
could
want
make-
pancakes.
If you can make bourbon taste like donuts, holy shit.
I'd
Let's
only
get
buy one. I'd only
A
buy
day?
one.
a day.
No, that whiskey I'm saying.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
support them.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we want to move.
All right,
to-
let's go to E. Last class, guys. Here we go.
Here we go.
What if I got to E? I'm like, oh shit, that's A.
Fuck.
Damn it.
I gotta really stick my nose in
Shit, I did these backwards.
Yeah.
Check this.
Can I
Okay,
see
that's
that?
right. I was just like, did I fuck this
Oh,
up?
there we go.
It's way different. That's what I was doing with Sean's. No, I got.
Oh,
it.
you have a Glen?
I'm
This
sure.
is that's super sweet on the nose.
Yeah, it is.
That's really nice.
There's
a little bit of it.
there's like a small
Oh.
shiny note in there though. I don't know what it is.
Shiny or is nutty?
Like I think it's kind of almost
I think
a
it's
young note.
nutty.
I get like sour apple on the nose.
Could be.
Okay.
That's one of yours.
Yeah.
Dan held on to mine for like a
Listen.
minute.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the glass, yeah.
Yeah, these Tribeca glasses are really the best for nosing.
Yeah,
That's why I switched. So yeah, you get more of a nose in that one. I totally agree with sour apple, and I'm getting another burst of like corn and caramel sweetness on that. Like over kind of taking the with underneath all the apple.
Yeah. Yes.
I think it is like a.
Hey, what's up, Chris Beaton? Thanks for coming in, buddy.
The Tribeca glasses is what Chris needed tonight. Did he just fill up?
Go ahead. I hope Jason snuck in some peat in one of those glasses. No, everybody would have known exactly what that
They're all
was.
over. Yeah, that would have been real
Yeah.
easy.
Because those two would have been like, man, that's great. Moving
And
on, you're like, oh.
I just might blow a cigar in my nose.
Yeah.
More.
Hey, Bourbon Apprentice is in the house. How you doing, buddy? 93 in the chat, guys. Awesome. Thanks for coming out.
I think that the nose is kind of simplistic.
It
Outside
is.
of that sour
It's
apple
very
note. Yeah.
two note.
Yeah.
Three note. Corn, caramel, apple.
Yes.
The
All right.
flavor
You know,
profile.
hold on. Did you already drink yours?
Yeah.
Have you guys?
No,
All
yeah.
right. Cheers, guys. Thanks for
Cheers.
being friends. Cheers.
I knew that was coming as soon as you were like, wait. Fuck you, man.
Oh.
Yeah, flavor profile is wildly different.
Not the same.
Do you guys think you know which one is yours?
I have a guess,
Mhm.
but I don't.
You don't have to put it out there yet. I'm just
No, no,
asking
I
in
don't
the
want to-
general
I have a guess
question.
which one mine is.
You do.
There's something I want to say about the one. I'll say it after we figure out what they are, because if I said it now, it would help somebody narrow down what I brought. You know what I mean?
So I picked out 2 bottles, right? Because I brought one for me and
Yeah.
Sam. And I think A is one of the ones that I brought. And I'll tell you which one it is, which one I think it is right before we do the review.
Okay.
Okay. Because I think A is the one that I.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Well, I like this because I was like, man, he's a pile of shit.
Which one do we like? Everyone likes D the second. I think D's mine. Then yeah.
This, like, I haven't taken a second sip yet, but like 30 seconds later, it came through as like a fruit roll up on that finish, like late. It came out of nowhere, kind of. Man, it's kind of getting floral on the nose a little bit. Just a little bit of like that fruitiness.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm tasting a lot. This is very. I don't know how, like a very flowery
Mm-hmm.
to me, very floral on the back end there. That one could be mine too.
I think I think E's mine.
You think E's yours?
Yeah. Well, this is gonna be fun.
If it's his, I have a guess as to what that is. If you think that's yours, I think I know what that is.
Once everybody
Can I
gets
just
theirs
say
in
what I think
order,
it is?
you guys
No.
say out loud. Once everybody gets theirs in order as to what they like the best to the
Okay, we
least,
can
make
our
then
guesses.
we'll
Yeah,
guess, and then
Thank you.
I will reveal.
Good idea.
This is
what-
why we have a moderator.
This is why I'm here, guys.
So we have
All right,
This
guys.
is
So,
why I'm here.
so this is what we're gonna do. You guys in the chat. What we're gonna do here, we're just gonna taste through these real quick on our own.
Yeah.
and we'll start rating them.
Do a little A/B.
But as we're kind of going through it, everybody in the chat, if you guys want to do a round robin, anybody have any questions for any of us here while we have all 3 channels here?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Do a
feel
little
free.
AMA real quick.
Yeah, feel free to throw it in the chat as we're tasting through these, and we'll answer some of your questions, whether they be stupid, silly, or serious. So go for it.
You know what's funny is I thought you were genuinely going to say exactly what she said, like as a joke, because she was like, "So what we'll do is after you guys are done," and then you're like, "So what we're going to do?" And I'm like, you're going to say what she just said.
So what we'll do is exactly what Sam said.
Like I said, we're going to taste them and then we'll guess.
It's something that Elvis Presley mentioned, which I really feel like I need to bring up.
Yeah.
We were all here and she wasn't. Is that on our channel the other night?
Oh yeah,
we got by far the most people in at one time.
I think we should cheers that.
At 120.
Yes.
Without
I think we
Sam.
should cheers that.
So,
Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Poor Sam.
She's gonna merge.
I don't like any of you.
And none of us blame you either. So.
Just saying we know who the star of our
Right.
Oh, so here's a. You guys could be the Whiskey Power Rangers.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
Wait. There's only one green and white. Okay? Who gets to be the green and white ranger?
I obviously get to be the white one. Why the fuck would that even be a
Have to go
question?
white. Not
What
the
the
red green.
hell?
Well, because if you take off your helmet, nobody would see you.
He's using his
I
invisibility
know what
cloak.
you do for Halloween.
Holy shit. I like that idea.
Go Habs. Sam can't drink because she had some oral surgery and she can't.
I had gum surgery last Monday, and the medication that I'm on, I cannot have alcohol with. So I am here as a cheerleader, and
It's a citrus bomb.
yeah. So I'm 10 days without alcohol.
It's orange.
I will be back next
It's
Friday.
orange, that's all I get. Actually, a question for you guys. Robert K. Metz asked, "How did you guys meet?"
Tinder.
So
sorry.
we went
Yeah.
Tinder, Grindr.
Yeah.
Christians mingle, whatever.
Yeah.
Matchunderground.com.
Whitepeoplemeet.com.
Farmers only.
We
No.
need Jesus.
So we went to high school together. I'm 2 years older than her. So I was captain of the football team.
Good Jesus.
So
We're not. No.
Yeah.
So she
was a cheerleader.
obviously knew who I was. I had no idea who she was until years after we both graduated.
Do we really
then-
want to go with the real story?
And then a couple of my friends are married to a couple of her friends.
And we were at your divorce party.
We were at my divorce party, and
He had a first time.
we were celebrating me kicking out my practice wife,
Yeah.
and me and Sam.
And we met. Yeah.
When he said met, it definitely had an implication. If you didn't pick it up on camera, they met.
Bourbon Apprentice said, "Can you dim the lights? Sean's gonna get sunburned." Oh, that's fitting for
man.
whiskey comment of the night.
Man, the comments are on fire tonight.
No, I can't. I got good lighting right here.
Yeah, Sean's like, don't change the damn. Sean will live this year for years.
How long have the Bourbon Junkies been on YouTube?
1 year.
When you coming
1
like
year.
right now?
1 year. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Really?
rich now. Yeah.
Random man said Bobby's calculus teacher hooked them up.
Oh yeah, I remember that story. I heard that story.
I love how Bobby's like, so, captain of the football team, and I was the punter. No big deal.
I was just
Captain of the special teams.
it was high school, and
It was high school.
Captain Waterboy.
Like some really hot water.
the next thing that comes out of his mouth is, I was gonna play college, but I hurt my ankle.
Yeah,
And,
my knee. Yeah.
I did play college
You
football.
did? Do you know every high school football star that like peaked in high school? Every one of them. No, I was.
I
gonna-
would've.
Yeah.
A guy at my work the other day is like, I could be a 4-string running back in the NFL. You don't have the right appreciation for actual sports.
The four-string running back on any NFL team
Yeah.
was like better
The best.
than anybody in high school ever.
And I looked at him and I go, but you don't work out. You don't lift weights. You're the least athletic human being ever seen.
I was watching a thing from like the Fortnite Pro-Am they just did, and Tim the Tapman was like, I saw Marshawn Lynch, and I thought like, you see big people on like
Really
the,
see him in person.
and he was like, he's a running back. I thought running backs were supposed to be small. And he's like, I couldn't fucking stop that guy. I was like, yeah, that's,
No wonder any run
He's
through NFL.
yeah.
players.
It was like, no, you see people, and you're like, oh, they look like a normal person, and then you see them, you're like,
see
oh,
them
you're
on
6'7".
TV.
Oh shit, with you,
Right.
Yeah.
Spencer Matt is asking, how much do you all have to sample before the stream?
It
Not a
wasn't
lot.
much.
About like half a bottle, a person.
No, we had
we did go out to dinner, which helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a few bottles kind of laid out when everyone got there. We had a couple of samples of some stuff. Then we went out to dinner, had some barbecue. Then we came back and just started this. So we got full bellies and some nice drams tonight. So
Okay, so real quick, I just want to say this about A because we were talking about graininess on the first way through. Second way through, A is now like a toasted marshmallow, like a s'more almost.
absolutely.
Like a marshmallowy like a toasted marshmallow, a little graham cracker.
I wasn't even gonna try it a second time because I knew it was so, like.
You gotta smell it again.
A has opened up beautifully.
Completely
yes.
Yeah.
Did you pee a little?
That's what it orgasm sounds like.
God.
Same volume, not the right liquid.
I gotta. Where's my sign that says no peeing in the whiskey room?
I remember why we don't do 5 anymore.
Y'all living your best life right now? Feeling
No,
good?
it's just
Power
overload.
Oh,
Yeah.
Trying to
This
real,
is
for you was trying to
It's
remember.
changed,
Yeah.
but it's still the best, I think.
It's changed, but it's gotten better.
it got way better
Got
once the
way
air
better.
got into it.
I don't know.
The
what it is.
spices dissipated a little bit, and
Oh,
now
the
you're just
grain.
getting this amazing sweet flavor.
Oh yeah.
And now, like you said, the graininess is going away.
I'm done.
A little bit more of the age is coming
Get on my
through.
fucking level.
I can't believe it. The graininess is completely
What
gone.
position did you play, Bobby?
Punter. We went over this.
Fullback and outside linebacker.
There you go.
Fullback and
Oh, he played
That's
band
awesome.
positions.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
I was a fullback in high school.
nice.
I was a full.
That's like a dying breed.
Yeah.
I didn't play football.
Sean was the ball.
I wrestled.
Nami said it was Division III college, like a tiny
Hey.
little, but yes.
That's a hell of a lot further than.
Now I got a letter from Jim Tressel, a recruitment letter.
Really?
Yes.
That's super cool.
When he wasn't at Ohio State.
No, whatever. It doesn't matter.
He was at Youngstown
Hey,
State.
same name. Doesn't matter.
Right?
Spencer Mabb asked, on a scale from 1 to dinosaur, how was the barbecue?
What's dinosaur?
Is that good?
Is that good or bad?
Oh, well, that's amazing.
It's
I don't
good.
know, fucking great.
It was
I'm
Tyrannosaurus.
thinking like, yeah,
Stegosaurus, maybe. I'm out of dinosaurs.
Velociraptor fucking raptor.
Chris said, can we just point, Chris from Bourbon State says, can we just point out how huge that table is? It's really not that big. It's really the
It's like-
camera.
Yeah,
It's an optical illusion.
Why do you
It's
think I
a
look
wide
big?
frame. Yeah, Sean's not. Listen, you met Sean. You of
Yeah.
all people know how tiny Sean's little arms
When
are.
we turn this off, I want to get naked in front of the camera so I can feel really good about
And
myself.
Stand right here. Put your dick right
In
here.
the light.
Yeah.
You're just like
Under that light.
dick, 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 dick,
I'm gonna
dick,
save
dick.
these for later.
please do so that I have something else.
Bourbon State, is this my drunken eyes? Yes, it is your drunken eyes. We saw those pores, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw those horses for damn sure.
I think I have my.
You're always done first.
I know.
Lewis King says, are you and the Bourbon Junkies jealous of Bobby and Sam's hookup in Union 42 bar?
I thought you meant
yeah.
them fucking, and I was
Yeah.
like, Sean might do that.
Yeah. I don't
It's
know.
fine.
Happens already.
We're both dudes.
You
know
can
what I mean?
Patreon. It's there.
Yeah, no. Sean actually said the other day, he's like, we need a Larry. They have a Larry. We need
Yeah.
a Larry.
You guys are so good sleeping in the garage, dude. Jesus.
So we sneak up, and they just Bobby's like, I'll join.
Yeah,
Why
it's
not?
right.
I'm locking
Whatever,
my, I'm
it's
locking,
vacation.
I'm locking my bedroom door tonight.
What happens in Ohio stays in Ohio. Oh,
It's not cheating. We're in a different area code. Gabby, I'm sorry. I did see her in the chat earlier, so.
DHL said there's a dating app for farmers. Where's the one for whiskey drinkers?
Let's go to the bar.
Whiskey's on
Yeah.
You don't need an app for that. You just go to a bar. All right, I have my order. It's set.
Holy shit.
So, do you guys want me to go? Let's.
Well,
Okay,
first,
you guys gonna go
first
through
let's,
talk about it.
Yeah, let's go over everyone's
Everybody talk about it, and then
order here.
and if there's one that everybody
not-
has
I
in the
didn't-
same order, then I'll do that.
Probably not.
Probably not.
You know what's really funny right now?
Trying to
What
think.
do you
You
want?
know how you always are.
I know I had
What do you
a pen here somewhere. I
They
wanted to
don't
kind of
have
mark
that.
down everyone's favorites.
They're about to experience that.
What? Oh
I
my
can take
God!
notes. I
You
can
guys
take
have never
notes.
had to
I'm
fucking
moderator.
deal with this
Okay,
goddamn
yeah.
asshole.
What?
Okay, so every like whiskey
So
where we do,
long.
like there's literally like 10 minutes like
At least.
of footage he just cuts out. We have to stop the camera because he does A and B for like a year and a half. Like he makes fun of me because
Let me
of how
smell
long
your
I'll
seat.
smell whiskey. I don't know where fucking
We'll look
seat's
on the
at.
bottom and find it.
They are so.
Last
good, guys.
one. Woo!
Wow, literally.
Yep. Well, everyone knows my last place.
This is what happens when you went to played t-ball together, lived together for 18 years in college.
Yep.
Even though it only took me 4 to graduate, and you more. And then
I had to do math in my degree. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so you're gonna write down what everyone's
I'm gonna
selections
write down
were.
what everybody's. Yeah.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna just put it in
Bobby,
order.
you go first. What was
All right.
your first to
So
last?
A is first. Second, I've got C. All right. No, that's D.
No, that's D.
I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Third is E.
Okay, here. Thank you.
Fourth is B. And last is C.
Oh
Okay.
damn it! Hold
Okay.
on.
Okay, that's definitely
Hold
last.
on.
So,
A.
I'm
it
very
was,
close.
It was
guys.
A, D, E, B, C.
Oh,
Is it
we're almost
auto
at 100.
corrected?
We're trying. We're trying to get 100 in here.
All right.
Very close.
Next.
Jason?
I have the same exact lineup as Bobby.
Okay.
Wow. Oh
Yep.
shit.
That's-
It's
definitely
good when it's
Yeah.
like it makes me feel better about my
You're
pick.
right about us doing
I have
it?
the same exact
Alright.
lineup. I have the same exact lineup as Bobby.
Wow.
I'm
Ian,
just,
you have yours,
Yeah.
or do we want to jump
Yep.
over it?
same exact lineup.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
So I have E first.
E.
E.
What?
And then A.
He was
Okay.
by far the worst.
No, it wasn't. EAB.
EAB.
D.
D.
C.
C.
Okay, well, C is definitively last so far out of everybody.
He's good.
Not for me. E's last for me, dead last.
Oh.
It wasn't, but it got moved there one
Yeah.
time.
Dead last.
What'd you guys put first?
Uh,
A.
A. That's my second. I like that one
Okay.
a lot.
I'm very close. I'm aiming being the last two for first place. Can somebody let me smell their D instead of mine?
you want to smell my D?
I don't know. It's like somebody lost it.
All right, you guys can just take a nap. Just take it out. I forgot that you're a monster.
I'm sorry.
Think long, think wrong.
Grandman says we see who the real palates are. So at least me and Jason, either good or bad, are the same. So we might crash and burn, or
Yeah.
But-
Well, we don't know what's in those
You don't know,
bottles.
right?
so-
You don't know.
Right. There was no price limit. There was no it's not something that had to be readily available or anything.
No.
Only it just had to be sealed and in a brown bag.
And it's exciting.
Only because you know the
All right.
answer.
I know
Yeah,
the
right.
answers.
All right, Dan.
I'm good.
Dan,
Holy
you're,
shit.
not,
Dan.
you're not creating your freaking thesis. Come on, what is it?
All right,
No-
ready?
No
Wait.
pressure.
First to last.
Yeah,
First
to
last.
First to last.
First place A.
Okay.
Second place D.
Okay.
Third place C.
Okay.
Oh,
Hmm.
Fourth place B, and then last place E.
of course.
Wow.
Literally, I would not drink E again and be fine with it.
All right. E's probably mine then. Perfect.
Robot Scott says, "Who brought the shitty C bottle?"
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for that to be mine.
So I will reveal now that one of the bottles that I brought I have never had before, and nobody here has.
I will reveal the exact same thing. That
Nice.
nobody here has had the bottle.
I've never bought a bottle of what I've.
I'm not sure if
That's the
anyone
first time.
has had.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so.
I know people have had the bottle I've had, but I'm not sure if they've had the specific version of my bottle.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Does anybody want to take a guess on what they think theirs
Yes.
was?
I think mine is D.
Okay.
I think one of mine is A, and the other one I have no idea.
I bet one of mine is out here.
That was the worst.
I thought mine was gonna be so much
because
easier to pick
I've
out.
never tried mine, I think mine's either the worst one or the best one.
Definitely not in between.
It might be C, it might be A.
You've never had
All right.
yours.
I've never had mine.
Nobody's
Nope.
had mine and nobody's had
Nope.
yours.
Yes.
I guarantee you guys have
There's a
mine.
good
I've
chance
just
that
never
3 of
bought
these
it.
bottles nobody's ever drank before, which
So,
is actually really
Because
That's cool.
C was the last place
For
for.
4 out of the 5 of us, or 4 out of the.
I will do C first.
Really?
All right, 3 of the 4. Yeah.
All right.
Don't be
I can't
mine.
do
Don't be
math.
mine. Don't be
You're gonna be
mine.
really upset if this is mine.
C is.
Not mine.
Oh, it's like mine. It is mine.
Wow.
All right, guys. So this is a this is a 4 Roses single barrel OESO.
Oh my god, I've been looking for an OESO so
Not
fucking
anymore.
long.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Your last place C.
Yeah. It was.
So that's what I'm saying. So I had a feeling that this could have been the last one or the first because I never had it before.
Never had it.
Wow.
Didn't know.
So yeah.
Well, you know.
And I definitely, the only two out of here where I figured could have been a Four Roses was A or C. I'm just not sure which one it was.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's either the really good one or the really bad one.
What's the recipe say?
So this is OESO. This is an 11-year, 1 month old.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
And it is fruity red berries, medium body.
Dude, see, I think based off that, I would think that would have been my favorite one.
Think so?
I know. I've been
Mind you, I put
so
it
looking
third,
for
and you
those.
guys put it last.
See,
Yeah.
Four Roses is just not my jam.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that was my last.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, remember guys, these are all neck pours, so it could
Yeah.
open up a little bit better.
Sure.
It was getting a little bit sweeter, more sips, but it just wasn't.
A lot of these changed drastically, even through us
Yeah.
drinking them.
Changed dramatically.
A,
so.
it was like a completely.
We'll leave that in front. That is dead last.
I left it and come in last. All right, cool.
So-
I'll come in second.
The next, second to last.
It's
for-
not. Wait, hold on. Wait, Steve A. No, it's not terrible.
No.
Just when you compare it
none
to
of them
others,
are bad.
None
Yeah,
of them
none
are
of them
bad.
are bad.
It just
I put that third.
compared to A, it just. I mean, A just kind of was a standout off the
So we
bat.
know
So B was second to last for Dan, Bobby, Jason.
Third
Sean,
for
you
me.
had it third.
Yeah.
So it's the
It's
worst
still
color.
close.
B. I'm curious if B was an orphan barrel or rhetoric or something.
Holy shit!
What is that?
You
The
son of a
President's
bitch.
You son of a bitch.
I didn't think you'd fucking bring
I
that.
brought it. Told you nobody's had it.
All
Look
right,
at
so
that
this is a 9-year-old. This is the newest
That's
batch.
that
Yeah.
Okie one. Wow.
This
That's
is-
that weird Okie
This is
one.
the newest President's Choice
Oh,
from
that's
Old
the
Forester.
That was B.
That is weird.
I should have guessed that.
Yes.
I would never have guessed that.
So this is 50.
Obviously.
So everybody, this is 55.5% ABV.
Why we do this blind, bitches?
It's 9 years old, and yeah, it's the Old Forester
Why does
President's
it smell
Choice.
that old?
It doesn't smell old at
Oh
all.
no, this is the Okie one.
Yeah.
It's super
yes.
oaky.
It's-
Oh no, it does.
Yeah.
Smell,
Yeah.
it does smell old. Yeah,
It
Sweet
smells
oak.
way older than 9.
it smells way older than
Yeah.
9
You
years.
said Knob Creek. I said Barter. We're talking 14 to 20.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We're talking like
You
20
said
year
you
old
brought the Elijah 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
wasn't like totally.
We all said high teens. Then.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like Elijah 18, that's kind of close to that, but like
It
it tastes better.
I expected. So what I'm hoping is the same thing that happened with Old Forester
Opens
birthday
up like a
bourbon.
motherfucker.
Is we all said that this didn't have any finish at all. There's one of the things about this that we all said was like the finish is just gone immediately. And Old Forester birthday bourbon from 18 was just like that. You drank it and then the finish was just empty. So hopefully it opens up like the old birthday bourbon did. But
Wow.
Hey, I just want to say hi to Scott from Scotch Chest Dummies in the house. Thanks for tuning in,
Hey.
man. Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, President's Choice. So far we got some pretty heavy hitters. Got a Four Roses Single Barrel Private Select.
Yours.
This
is
one
worth
came in
way
at
more than
this one.
mine.
This one came in at 53.5%. The President's Choice came in at 55.5.
Now that I know what it is, it tastes better.
So,
hey,
Yeah.
you know what? We were all wrong. Let's just admit
I
it, Smash
ate
it.
my best. Yeah.
It's opened up. I didn't AB. I forgot.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
palate was messed up in that.
Too many
I
bottles.
had like a leg cramp too, and it
Yeah.
was just I was off.
Was that old football injury?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. All right, what do we got next, Sarah?
All right, so next, the next one that most of you guys picked, well, Bobby and Jason picked E as their third.
But E for
And
It was
Dan
number one
Dan
for
picked
me.
it last, but it was
Dan
number
picked
one.
it last.
So I would
he
guess
picked
it's
it
mine.
first.
I would
Oh,
guess it's mine.
you're gonna guess this one's yours
Yeah.
as your first one.
Yeah,
All right.
because Dan out.
So it is. So this is letter E, everybody.
Show everybody how this one was packed.
because
Because Sean can't trust Dan on the
Can't
way
trust
down.
it.
Yeah.
Not
He's
to-
literally duct taped to the top. Yeah. And
Yeah.
we have some Makers
Oh,
46.
Makers
It's
46.
just straight Makers 46.
Wow.
That's the worst one. You guys were all wrong. I want you to know that. And I was very right.
You know what? It's higher than your fucking $800 bottle. Suck it.
For you,
I put that first. I like
that's what I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah, listen, I think
What did you put? E?
I like
What
it.
did you put? E?
third.
Third.
Gosh, you guys have never been more wrong than right now.
I mean, seriously, who would have ever guessed this right now?
As soon as he fucking put
Yeah.
it last, they go, "Yep, he's definitely mine.
Blind,
Yep, he's got a
blind, the
chance."
great equalizer. Right?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
awesome.
okay, but
I
I
love
put E last. So as
Because
the
you knew it was
equalizer,
mine.
I put E last. Now here's the funny part: we had Makers 46. The only time I've had Makers 46 in the past 5 years of my
You
life
liked it.
was at a bar, and I'm like, holy shit, that was good because I usually don't like Makers
Yeah.
products. So I'm not a maker's guy. That's part. You know what I mean?
Okay. But the 46 doesn't have a typical regular maker's profile.
No.
It's spicier.
Are the batches on Maker's 46 different from batch to batch, or no? Are all Maker's 46 blended to be the same?
I would guess.
Yeah,
yes.
from my understanding, yes.
All right.
No, well, I
We
feel
had
like
one at a bar that had been open for a while.
I feel like I'm super biased because I put it first.
Yeah, I would say that that's true.
No, I think, listen, I actually just mentioned this bottle on my stream the other night, how I think Maker's 46 is highly underrated. Nobody talks about it a lot because this is the base whiskey for their private selects, which everybody uses. Dan begs to differ, but, to each his own.
I'll grab
Dude, this is why there are 3,000 bottles of whiskey on the shelf.
Exactly.
This is exactly why.
All right, so.
Do you guys want to see D or A next?
Well, A was number one for most of us, so let's do the D.
Yeah.
So the D.
D is second for me.
The D.
All
right.
Put that.
Is
First.
D
Y'all are
second
going to
for
ship
you,
bricks.
Is D second for
We're
you?
going to.
I know what it.
I know
was
what it
second.
is.
Is it the one we got today?
same one.
We have the same
So us
one.
three
All right,
have D
okay,
second.
Yeah,
all right.
all
So,
three
so
of us.
hold on. I want to be.
This is one of yours, obviously.
So
He knows.
mine are 1 and 2. So I said I thought the one that I thought was A. She just confirmed for me it is the specific one I thought it was. So
you knew.
As soon as
Yeah.
I tasted A, I recognized the
Really?
profile. I had not had that one specifically,
Okay.
but I had recognized the profile and was like, okay, that's.
I can't tell you how much it bothers me that you brought 1 and 2.
Not for me.
Hold on.
no,
You guys will be excited for this. This
Why
was
is that
But
gonna
this is the D.
This is the D.
Okay,
And
bring it here,
Bring it
and pull it out of the bag for
This is the
everybody.
consensus second choice. This is exciting.
Hold on.
Oh God, is it Henry McKenna or
No.
or
No,
is
no.
it Benchmark Ace?
The new.
Hey.
That's really good.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
We went and got it this morning.
The new Peerless.
He drives a little
That's
line.
really
I
good.
stood in line in the fucking rain this morning,
And it was worth it.
and it was obviously worth it.
That's really good.
Yeah.
You guys played that shit off so hard.
How much is it? I'm not
All
quite
right,
sure.
never said
It
you
was
two can't act again.
$79 plus tax.
They're like, we can't act. And we're like, what's that new Peerless like? They're like, I don't know. Let's see how much it was.
How much did you guys pay for it?
Yeah.
I just got it.
We
So
have,
if you guys were there this morning, we were too.
101 and
I gotta see this. That was really good.
There's no age statement. It was what is it? Well, you said it was 4 years, right?
It's about 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. This would be interesting. We brought the Mayor Pink.
Dan's mind is just blown right now.
Yeah, because you haven't had our Peerless. You'll understand.
Yeah.
That's
Was this your favorite?
that was my second.
Oh, okay.
You, us three had the same first and second.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So
because
you
we
guys
were-
have
we were
number one, and
correct.
we can just end the screen. We're done.
All right, guys. So Peerless small batch, the new bottle, guys. 109.8 proof, 54.9. First batch just released literally today.
Literally today.
Literally
So
today.
we live in northern
So-
Kentucky. We drove an hour and a half south,
To Louisville.
stood in line in the rain for an hour and a half, 2
He
hours.
did. I took the kids Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. and then we drove an hour and a half north home, and then we drove 2 hours north up here. So,
Yeah.
and it was cool
Okay.
if you bought it today. It's got this little inaugural release sticker on it. Too.
So that is that barrel proof? Is that their barrel proof or no? Like,
Yeah,
is it
that's the barrel proof.
54.9 is barrel
Yeah.
proof?
Yeah.
That's so.
They
good.
have a low entry proof. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really good.
This is the one I said.
I'm
I
happy
know.
about that.
I was looking around.
Yeah.
Like, okay, these fuckers aren't in line with me, so I know none of us have had this.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's really good.
that was nice. Well done. With that.
Well
Well
done.
done.
Sneaky.
You sneaky son of a bitch.
Is that going to be a Kentucky only release?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know.
Huh?
What's that?
Is that going to be a Kentucky only release?
Not eventually. Eventually,
Okay.
it's gonna
I
go
think it'll be
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
everywhere.
So there was they had a couple of cops like working for the crowd there because there was a lot of people there, and they had them just at the door. And when I was leaving, I was like, so I hope since you're here that they got some setback for you. And the one was like, I have 5 in my truck.
Jeez.
Good for you.
You'll see him on secondary in 12 minutes.
So before we hit the last one, Sean and I always talk about how we really like the Mayor Pingree Red Label, which is their own 4-year.
Yeah.
Because we like it so much more than New Riff and Rabbit Hole and all these other crafts that are making 4 years.
Mhm.
But I think that is the first thing we've had that I would say is better.
Well,
Yeah.
That's really
we
good.
can do a side by side.
Yeah, I brought
We
the
can,
red.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, you could do a 4-year between Kentucky, Mayor Pingree,
Yeah,
New Riff,
yeah.
Wilderness Trail. A lot of these all-star 4
that's
years
the
that
new
are coming
one.
out that are really good quality stuff.
All right.
So, all right. So, all right. So we're about to reveal letter A, which was all of our favorites. Anybody have any guesses as to the flavor profile?
I knew it as soon as.
Hey, do you want to guess?
Well,
you want to give a guess?
I will say, as soon as I tasted it, knowing this was one of the things in the kitty, and you guys will understand.
Hey, what's up, Scott, from My Bourbon Journey? What's up, buddy?
As soon as you guys see what it is, you'll know why I recognize it. I've never had this specific one, but we've all had.
Is it Michter's? What is it?
It smells like it tastes like a Buffalo Trace product.
Nope.
It's not.
Thank
Okay.
God we were
You
both.
ripped it in.
I gotta go.
All right.
Oh, she's gonna go down all the way in
Oh,
there.
it's a little
I've
grenade.
never had
Grenade.
that. That's
Elijah
interesting.
Craig.
Elijah
grenade.
Craig.
We could have had
barrel
one of
select.
those. You guys didn't wake
If
up.
only somebody would have got us.
I have one of those. I have one of those upstairs.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, you do not. I'm teasing.
So as
I've
soon as
never
I
had
tasted
that
it, I'm
before.
like, that's ECB.
I've never
Flavor
had that.
profile.
So the Elijah
Good.
Craig Barrel Select, the little hand grenades, 125 proof of whiskey goodness.
How weird is it that tasted like grainy the first time, or smelled grainy the first time through?
Yeah.
That's interesting because I wouldn't have guessed.
That's not
the age
grain.
or
That's
anything.
pure alcohol.
I was gonna say no.
Yeah.
That is literally alcohol slapping
I feel
you.
like so Vanna White.
So
like,
and
that was our first
Listen,
one.
y'all can roll back the tape when we're talking about this, knowing that this was 125 proof, and I said this is 124.8 proof.
Because we were talking about being super specific.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
I was getting. As
I
close to
said
125.
100.
you thought
I
at
said
first that was
As soon as I tasted that,
I
I'm
said
like,
it had to be. I said that had to be at least. What did I say? 115, 120.
Yeah.
It's
I
hot.
was 5 proof points
You
off.
know what I said? Under 130. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Hey,
Nailed it. Not hazmat.
It's just less than
Yeah.
pure grain alcohol.
That's under 200.
hey, bro.
I got it. Under 200.
I feel really good that my $40 bottle beat the shit out of your $180 bottle.
It didn't.
So
No, it did not. Let me see here.
yeah, it did.
What
It did.
letter was mine? C?
I don't know, man.
Higher than E.
On
Because
your
E was
scale.
the worst one. You guys all know that you were wrong now that you know what it is. That's the best part about the reveal.
You know you're wrong.
It's okay to be wrong sometimes.
Honestly.
Oh, it smells so,
So for me, these two aren't in the same order. But for you three, I think these two are in the same order. So, but you also put Maker's 46 first. So
Yeah.
for sure, chill out on that.
good.
Not that good though.
Yeah, so it helped that when we got here, you gave me a pour of the
Barrel proof.
most recent Elijah Craig barrel proof.
Yeah.
So it was. I feel like that's something I would recognize anyway. But as soon as I taste, I'm like, that's the Elijah
Will you
Craig.
hand me
Yeah.
that grenade one, please?
And I'm not lying. I've never
I've
bought
never
a
seen
Maker's
one in person
46,
before.
and I do
So
like the Maker's
that
cap.
is $30 at the distillery.
This
Yep.
little
So,
guy.
Yep. $30.
200 milliliter.
It's
Yeah,
such
guys.
a cool little bottle.
Yeah.
I
I know.
know, it's cute, right?
Again, if this proves anything,
Oh.
it's when you drink stuff blind.
Price tags don't mean
you
shit.
You don't know shit.
You
Yeah.
don't know shit.
You think you do?
Don't you
You
put
think
that
you-
glass.
But you
sir.
have no
wasn't-
idea.
that wasn't
But
my idea.
this excites me.
Dude,
Actually,
This
yeah.
was
Yeah.
really good. This was
I was
definitely a
excited knowing
surprise.
because I knew the whole time, and when you all were like, "Oh shit, this is awesome!" I'm like,
That's
What did
really
we say
good.
about
we
it?
said we fucking nailed it.
It is it's really good.
You got no. Everybody talked about how good it was. Like
I know.
everybody
But
was
do you
like,
remember like what we were?
"No, I don't fucking remember. I was just sitting here based in my glory."
I think that one's the one that I picked up, and I was like, that turned into a cinnamon bomb.
What?
The Peerless.
Peerless?
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure it was this one.
Again,
Yeah.
Caleb Kilburn, man, he just
Oh,
he
it was
killed
Is
it.
that the master
We
distiller over
spent the
there?
most time
So
talking.
young, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. This was the one that changed once we went back to it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You guys all liked it
how old is
even
he?
more.
He's like 26,
He looks-
27.
yeah.
He's
The
young.
Okay.
master distiller for
Justin.
Pengree is like our age. He's around 30.
Yeah.
He might be like 32. I think he's 2 years older than us.
Something like that.
So I
He's
can-
graduate 05.
I waited in line, like I said, in the rain
How long
for
did you wait in line?
so I got there at 9:30 and they opened the doors at 10 and I got
Okay.
inside the building at probably 10:45
Okay.
and then there was a line inside.
No, it wasn't that long. I came and picked you up
It was at least
by 11.
so I probably got in the
I
doors.
can show you the text messages.
So I probably got in the doors at 10:30 and was in line
Yeah.
at half. And then there was
Okay.
another line to get to have the distiller sign it and I'm like, fuck that, I've waited.
Yeah.
I've waited long enough.
That I can't. I'm genuinely surprised how good that is.
Yeah.
When I heard that they were coming out with the bourbon, I'm like, cool. Something I probably won't look for.
So my
But now
bourbon
I
journey,
will, honestly.
my bourbon journey asked how we liked the Peerless, and actually we all really liked it.
All of us like that.
Yeah.
What letter was
Somebody's
that?
asking
D, I
if they
think.
think this is
What
worth
was
the
that
extra
for
money
you?
on secondary.
What?
Would you pay 150
Oh,
for this?
would you
No.
pay? Would you
No.
pay 100?
No.
I wouldn't pay 150.
No.
for it.
Hell no.
I'm never gonna pay 150 for 4-year whiskey.
But yeah, for me, it's just a matter of principle. I got this for $79. So knowing that you can get it at the distillery for $79, you can probably get it at a store for less. So somebody's charging double. I can't.
That's a rough one.
I can't.
I will say this
good,
though.
though.
I will say this. Most Peerless stuff I've had, aside from whatever freaky bottle you guys had.
You wait.
I know. They're gonna give it to me.
I wish you guys would have brought it.
I
Yeah.
do too.
You should take it everywhere you go.
I should.
Maybe the Gluck company.
That's a really good idea.
It's just such a punishment to drink.
Yeah, and I've been saying this. It's what Peerless is doing with a few other distilleries are doing. New Riff, Wilderness Trail. I mean, I know everyone wants to knock that it's an expensive whiskey at 4 years old, 5 years old, whatever it may be, 3 years. But I mean, the way these guys are creating their whiskey, they're aging it, they're distilling it all themselves, and they're doing it at high quality with a low entry proof. They're doing a sweet mash. I mean, it's high quality stuff, regardless of what you think of. It's just the age to you. If you're just looking for an age statement, then walk by it. But I promise you, you're going to miss out on something pretty damn good.
And it is a family company. Like it got shut down from Prohibition, but it was the guys like, I don't know, great grandpa or something.
Myself and Scott from my bourbon journey, we went in there and sat with Caleb for about 2 hours, and he couldn't say enough about the family atmosphere at Peerless, and you could tell it goes into the whiskey. The staff there even designed the bottles. This wasn't made by some bottle designer. The staff kind of created that. So that whole family thread runs through the whole thing.
It goes back to like
the
Valentine
where
for
did they
us.
all- I know
if you're looking at
we all
age
picked
statements.
it 3. Where did you pick this one?
Second
What?
last.
what?
Second.
He put Maker's 46 first. We get to completely ignore him from now on.
Dan's really upset about the Maker's
Yeah.
I
Mark.
know, because listen, if you
They put it third.
no, people
I don't know what your fucking deal is
first,
here.
not first, bro. So here's the thing: if you guys, anybody in this chat, how many people are in here? 90 people. I know a chunk of you have watched our Whiskey Wars and all know my palate versus Sean.
2 and
Everybody
one
knows
went to Larry.
Statement.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where'd you put this, bro?
We got it.
I'm gonna have to
What?
shoot a
Where'd you
review
put that?
before I
Third?
leave
Yeah.
tonight.
Third?
Absolutely,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's not
I don't even know what
That
that
was
was.
my
We'll
intention,
open up.
actually.
It was the
Sam-
Okie
I
one?
had someone
B. I put that third
that
as
went
well.
online that was trying to help me get bottles. We'll see.
Sam, D
Do it
was
while
Peerless.
we're here.
D was Peerless.
Yeah,
correct.
so I put that fourth.
D was Peerless.
Man, I really enjoyed
I
that.
called it. I said I think it's young.
I had the A and B.
You did say it was young. You did.
I had the A and B.
So how about that fucking nose? Bruh.
I hate you so I hate you so much, dude.
Nail in the head.
Sean has never identified a whiskey correctly in his life. It's like,
I got one. It's on film. That one time.
how much longer are we live for?
Whenever we end it.
I mean,
I can go grab the Mayor Pingree. We can do a little side by side real quick.
do it.
Yeah, you know what?
The red label?
I'll grab that bourbon, the Wilderness
You wanna
Trail.
do like a little
Let's do a little
4-year
4-year.
Yeah, let's
thing.
do it.
Yes.
We do a little 4-year head-to-head, guys, impromptu.
Impromptu.
Right out of the bottle. Because we're out of Glens.
Well, no, let's
here,
just pour
everybody
some
put
water in
Water. Right, water their shit.
I'm just
I
finishing
can
all
bring
mine
some
now.
water
so-
back down.
All right.
Anybody have an empty
Wow,
cup? They don't
dude,
have
you're
water?
fucking-
Just bring some
Bobby
water
and I
and
are
pour
good.
out.
Use
So we
mine.
can fill
Okay.
the
No,
glasses.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
What's
pull that
funny
one
is
up.
earlier in the
Here's mine.
chat, Expel
Grab
said
the
bourbon junkies haven't had enough. Dan ended all of his fucking glasses.
grab those two Wilderness Trails. Yeah.
I love you all probably didn't hear, but as Dan's running up the steps, he says, "I'm the fucking man."
I think he said like a fucking man.
Well, like him either way.
Yeah, whatever. He thinks he's a boy.
All right, so if he has the Mayor Pingree, you know what? Let's do you want to do the rye based Wilderness Trail or the weeded?
Ooh.
I
Rye or
think
weeded?
the biggest
Rye
shock
or
though,
weeded?
this blows my fucking
Which
mind.
one do you like better?
Both
I like
of them are
wheat.
delicious, but that weeded one is really. I
That was
love the
that
weeded.
was what I would have
really
guessed
like
had I
Weeders.
not tried either one. So if
Yeah.
you think, then let's.
I'll do the weeded here. Take this one away and let's grab a new riff.
Elvis Presley said
Bottled
weeded.
and Bond.
Oh, this is like a full.
So we'll do a full four dram comparison real quick.
Sit down.
Where the hell is it? It has so much crap.
New
everywhere.
Riff. It's the black bottle.
Is that the rye?
It's the rye. It's
Oh.
green, asshole.
Look on the bottom right down there on the floor.
Yeah.
There might be a new riff down there somewhere.
Which one was mine?
I don't know.
You're a real
They're all
asshole.
there.
One of the two in my hand was yours, so I don't. I
Okay.
need to do that.
50-50, right?
You got it.
Is that a single barrel?
Yes.
All right, we can do a single barrel.
I
So I
just
need-
grabbed it. Here,
so I need
there's
4
another
glasses.
one next to it.
So we'll need 4 glass.
Is that the bottle
Is
and
that
bond?
the bottle and bond?
That's
Yeah,
Let's do the bottle.
I'm gonna knock out a 2.
All right.
All right.
So
So
right
let's move these aside a little bit here.
This one, I'm just gonna.
All right, guys. So this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna put head to head these brand new 4-year bourbons.
Sam always sent a super chat.
So then I'll have these, which will be better than the tulips.
All right, so these are our 4 years that we're going to do. Put it all head to head, guys. We do the New Peerless, the Wilderness Trail Weeded Bourbon, New Riff Bottled and Bond, and the Mayor Pingree 4-year.
Dude, we got a double
day, guys.
whiskey comparison war thing going on.
This is intense.
That's a lot of whiskey.
It's a lot of
We got
whiskey.
4.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you
we're gonna be
know.
living your
And
best
you-
lives.
And you finished yours like a man.
Why did you say it like that? It's just weird. Like a man.
Oh my god, I have to pee. I'll be back. Y'all carry
I'm getting this damn Tribeca out the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's what I did to Dan. I was like throwing him in these 7-1.
Look at Bourbon saying. Look at Chris's most recent comment.
What?
Smack. Pour them. Blind.
Yeah.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
more damn blind. I think.
So we said so. Y'all probably saw.
Oh my god.
Chris was finishing bottles on his live, which went on right before this, and he was getting a little sloppy. He was knocking stuff over at the end of that, and we're now an hour and 15 minutes later, and it's I think it's showing through.
We need his wife's number. Be like, hey, go check on your husband.
Right.
All right, we're gonna have when Sam comes back down, we're gonna have Sam pour them blind.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that.
All right, so we're gonna step away.
Dude, that OESO though, like it blows my mind that I put that last because we had a friend that lives that Tippins pick that we have in Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
They had a 13-year-old OESO and he didn't get it for us because like the line was out and he's like, you gave me an hour's notice. I was on lunch. I couldn't just go stand in line for it. I was like, God damn it, I wanted that for so long now. And then I had just having that, I'm like, I'm having an existential crisis now
Picks are
because I
very
wanted
different,
that
doll.
so long now.
Picks are real different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, that's
Like it's not even just a recipe difference
Yeah.
at that point. It's like a palate different. Like the person who picked it. You know,
Yeah.
like at least those.
I got to go on a Four Roses pick, and it was crazy how different even two things that were the same recipe that were totally different because they were different warehouse or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. There was such a big variance on those.
All right. Well, I have 4 different letters, but they're
I think
not.
there's quite a bit of water in that.
No, it's
There's literally a bunch of
there's
water.
really not. Look,
That's a lot.
David Bridges wants to know if Sam can pour them topless. I don't
For
think.
$1,000
I
on
would
their
say
Patreon.
I don't think YouTube will allow that. But
it's
if you
definitely still mine.
If you go to our Patreon, there is a $1,000 tier where Sam will get a boob job and send you a picture of the finished product.
Well, we're all not gonna have the same letters. How are we gonna do this?
B, C, E.
I have A, B,
Keep them in the right
D,
order
E.
and just be a little smarter.
So listen, you have hands. Move some stickers around.
Holy shit, he's not fucking wrong. Holy shit.
A.
I'm just going A, B, C.
What do I
B,
do?
Oh my
I
god,
just-
it smells
D.
so much like just whiskey down here.
Just get A.
So it's like
just
so
get
it
A, B,
smells
C, D.
awesome.
Just get A, B, C, D in
Yeah.
a row.
Do you have A, B, C, D, Dan?
A, B, C, E.
I'm taking B
Well, then
off
grab
of
a D.
this and putting it on
Change.
one that I can nose.
All right, so we're gonna step away, Sam. We want you to pour
Okay.
these blind.
And somebody wants you to do it topless.
I said for
Oh, shit.
$1,000 on their Patreon.
I have a tank top on, bitches. I'm not showing you my tits.
Joke's on you, bitches.
Joke's on you.
Oh, that's a good
Phenomenal.
one. Scott system. He points out is he didn't say on camera, so you
Oh,
could
right.
take your
I
shirt
know.
off, step over
True.
here, and pour them.
There's a drum room.
Yeah. Go
All right,
in the
you got
drum
A,
room.
B,
All
C, D.
We're stepping.
All right.
Put this D sticker.
Let's go in the drum room,
All
guys.
right, they're going in the drum room.
It's
Okay, is everybody's in order?
Yeah, we all
A,
did
B,
A, B,
C,
C, D, E.
Okay.
I'm sorry, A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D. All right.
Yep.
Okay, guys, I'm not looking at the chat, so don't talk to me. I will try and talk to you. Oh, is that empties? Okay. All right. So you're doing this. Oh, you're doing it against the Peerless? Okay. All right. So let's do.
Sam, do you know what bottles to do?
Yeah, the 4 in the middle.
Yeah, you
Four Peerless and see if we live.
I'm just gonna right. So right, you guys see, this is my first one. This is going.
And we had an actual kick pedal.
Because I had a Tama drum set, and I sold the drum set and kept my pedal.
Yeah, so this is a Tama.
Yeah, that's what, I saw that. I used to literally have a Midnight Blue Tama drum set. Yeah. I ended up getting, like, I took lessons for like a year and a half, and then I broke my elbow.
All right.
And all right, well, that's actually the first one.
Okay, that's the first one.
But that shut down the drums, so.
Okay. I gotta put what, hold on. Hold, please. So I hope everybody's having a good night. I just gotta talk to everybody, you know, like I feel bad. All right. What am I doing? All right. Let's see. We'll do this one is B. Don't look,
I'm not looking.
dickweed.
This is why I didn't say nobody's had what I brought. So I was like, you might figure that
This
out.
is B.
No, I didn't want to say that because that would give them a hint.
That was surprising, like what,
What that like that profile.
profile was.
Completely different.
Are there?
As soon as you put my E laugh, you're like, oh, that's
I'm looking for
All right. There's B. So, hope you guys are talking amongst yourselves. What the hell is this? All right. B. Got it. You write this down.
She squats said her husband is a nicer back.
Yes.
I don't even know.
All right. So we'll do C. C is this one.
What's funny now is that the crowd doesn't even know what she poured.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this is different. Everybody's gonna know. I'm showing them. Oh my God! Do you hear the shit show that's going on in the room over by me?
He's got glow sticks.
He's got glow sticks. Listen. Listen, these goobers are in here making a shitstorm of a mess. We can't take them anywhere. All right, and the D. The D.
Zorro music.
You're cheating! You're about to cheat! Oh shit. All right. I maybe spilled some. Don't worry about it. Okay.
I brought in that fucking cheap ass.
That's why I have. It's like a tissue paper. It's tissue paper. It's fine.
So let's say your candy is like fucking long for it, you don't spill anywhere. So Jan's get fucking slimy.
Okay, you guys can come back. I maybe spilled a little bit of wine, but it's fine.
It's
right.
It's fine. It's fine.
We have tissues.
Yeah.
It's just right over there in front of Dan.
Okay.
Not on your phone though.
That's normal. I assume there's whiskey on the table in front of me at all times.
Always, right?
It's usually from him though.
That's what I mean.
Okay, so they know now.
All right, you can't.
So this
tell
is the
us.
thing. So
All right.
you guys in the chat know what she poured in each glass, which is pretty cool. So
But you can't tell us.
Oh, and just so you guys know, in the drum room there was a full glow stick show.
Yeah.
Just now.
Yep.
It was the song Sandstorm was playing. It was You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Bleed was ripping
Yeah.
through.
Lots of people, like, are people still watching this?
Yeah, we got 79 still watching.
Mine
We
hasn't
basically
changed
just took a
from
5 to 10 minute
Mine
break.
still says 28.
Mine says 49.
28.
It has not changed the entire time.
Really?
Mine's
All
right, guys, so
So
for
are
those
you
who-
on live?
Oh, apparently Sam
Don't
spilled the D.
I did.
All right, so just for a quick review, guys, as you saw, Sam poured all 4 of these blind for us. This is our 4-year new bourbon creator battle
Impromptu.
mashup blind.
And I want to say, just if we look like dicks on this, like this is number 6, 7, 8, and 9 of the night for us. So just keep that in mind if we're not picking up or we, it's
if our palates are
no excuses. Play like a champ.
Play to win. I still feel
Don't
okay.
be a quitter.
All of those that we had before weren't really, they weren't like, proof bombs or anything. I feel like I can still.
125.
So the 125 was a little hand grenade, but that was the first one.
128.9 was a pretty good guess.
I wouldn't. How's Chris feeling at this point?
Dead.
You can't spell the word like polar.
Sam.
You can't spell Sam.
All right.
It's smack.
Okay.
Smuck.
Are we starting on A?
Yeah.
Start off on A.
New riff, eh?
Oh, so Scott says only 6, 7, 8, and 9. Actually, no. Only 6, 7, 8, and 9 since we've been live.
Yeah.
There were definitely some.
There might have been
this.
something before that.
Did you guys all finish your?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, damn right.
What's in this cup?
Made a blend.
What is this?
That's a mix of my cleanup bourbon.
Oh, okay.
What's cleanup bourbon?
When you pour the rest of your bourbon, you have left.
Oh no,
call that
I drink that water, so I just pour some water into my system.
Oh, dude.
Whatever, man.
So are you gonna drink that?
You never dilute your water with whiskey?
Yeah. Just give it a little taste.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, damn, that's good.
Oh
Ooh.
my gosh. I might gotta stop smelling stuff for a second.
Sam Port makers 46 and all of short glasses.
You weren't supposed to tell him.
That's super funny.
Just kidding. I did not do that. You guys know.
So Chris said, I feel fantastic, but I can't effing spell though. Okay.
Did you spell all that right?
Barely.
It took like
It took him 11 minutes to type
I'm
that.
trying to type that before we got up.
This is some good stuff.
This is what happened to you to a bottle kill night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is the
And when you
bottle
start
says-
with a bottle,
Yeah,
there's
that's the
left
problem.
in it.
Yeah.
Well,
There
we
was
saw
this much left
we,
in every
yeah,
bottle.
we saw Chris's last dram, and his
Oh,
it was up to
It was
here.
a Glencairn.
Yeah, it wasn't a 2-ounce pour, it wasn't a 3-ounce pour. This was a 5-finger pour.
Hopefully this holds everything in the bottle. No, this smells
They
good.
got sweet cherries.
Sweet cherries. I'm getting an apple note on here. Good amount of apple on the palate.
Not a bunch of corn or anything.
Nope.
Nope.
We'll run through this one very quickly.
That's really sweet.
Super sweet, really delicious. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
Good
It's
fruit
like
point to it.
Yeah,
It
sweet.
tastes
honey.
young.
What's the fruit point on the Mayor Pingree here?
90 point something.
A little over
Yeah.
90. So you have 90, 100. This one's cast strength at 100. Oh, no,
94.
that's not cast strength, but it's 100 proof. And this one is a little over at, that's 109.8.
So this is
Yeah,
by
this-
far the lowest.
So
94.
Yeah.
This is 110, but this is also opened tonight. So
Yes.
it's also
True.
Then this one's been open a little while, and so is this one.
This
Well,
one's
actually,
open
all
for a
these.
few weeks.
We got
all
this a
these
day and a
been
half
open,
ago.
I drank that all
you
the way
picked that
down
up
here.
on the way here.
Yeah.
Right?
Roadies.
Okay. I don't get a lot of like graininess or youngness on A.
No.
Is that B? B
B
is a whole
B-
different planet.
Yeah, B
He's
is
got
is,
some.
B is green.
He's got some Wilderness Trail on it. Never had it. Just a guess.
I've had Wilderness Trail
Oh,
once
it
ever,
smells young.
and I would bet money that this is Wilderness Trail just off the one time
I've never had it.
That smells like cereal. That tastes like cereal.
It's just
There's like a there's a little
multi-grainy.
bit of like chalkiness in it.
Yeah, it's like cereal. I like that.
It's either New Riff or Wilderness Trail. I don't know which, but
Oh.
It
It
tastes
tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
oh my, not
Where is
not
Wilderness Trail?
Danville, Kentucky.
Danville.
Dan.
It's,
That sounds like a place
yeah.
where I should live.
Yeah, yeah. Where do you live? Danville. Really?
They named the little city.
Did you make that up? Nope. On the map.
so Bourbon saying, I want Creole now. I'm thinking he's trying to type
Oh,
cereal.
cereal. I want Creole. I'm keeping it Creole.
There's the comment of the night.
It sounds like a fucking fish, dude.
All the way right. All the witty stuff from before is
Holy
just getting
shit.
blown out by Chris.
Wasn't the Creole the bad guys in Guardians of the Galaxy?
There you go.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Um,
shellfish?
Lewis Keane said he had Alexa spell it right for him.
Chris is drunk.
Yes.
Chris is typing into Google Translate right now.
Yeah.
From drunk to English.
Help
Speaking
me.
in
Chris is hooked on phonics.
he said, he did type spell it. I want cereal.
Yeah, this is
He says
I would guess this is the Wilderness Trail. It's got a ton of wheat character in there.
It's got.
It's definitely got some.
Yeah, I
Sweetness.
get just like grain.
Yeah.
on it. It's
But I'm
harsh.
getting an intense young wheat flavor to it. So I'm gonna guess that's the Wilderness. It's funny when you come off one or from the other, how different it is.
Yeah.
Those differences really stick out.
Oh, Steve A said that was the Cree. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Close enough.
Close enough.
we tried.
Listen, that's what Chris was trying to say, but he couldn't
Yeah,
spell it.
yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Alexa got it wrong.
Right.
He's like, I really want Cree right now.
All right, moving
All
to
right, go to C here.
Oh, all right.
C.
Okay,
Oh,
C's
C's
better.
nice.
C's better.
Like a nice little like light green apple.
Oh yeah, it's
C's way more
pleasant on the nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way.
Oh yeah, way fruity. It's super fruity, like an orchard.
I don't know why that's funny. There's no reason that's funny.
I own an apple tree.
You know,
damn it.
so you know what I pictured in do you guys ever watch Beer Fest? Where he's like, oh, I want to melt that into ice and then go
Ooh,
ice
and it would
skating on
skate
it.
on it. And then in the spring we can melt it and drink it.
I want to stick my dick in it. I want it to stick its dick in me.
Oh, there's no reason you'd be like, "Smell like an orchard." We're like,
It's like an orchard. Fuck, dude. Come on, nobody's been apple picking with their girlfriend. Come on.
I own an apple tree, bro. I don't need the apple pick. They just fall.
bro.
And then the deer come and I'm like, God damn it, get off my lawn.
Come on, if you go
So
apple
this one
picking
goes
with
here.
people,
Listen.
you know, when girls make you go apple picking, that's what it's fun.
It's funnier because of the first 5 drinks we
When you go apple picking, I mean, when girls make you go apple
Yeah.
picking.
Honey, you gotta go apple pick.
I clearly go by myself, and I just climb trees and I throw them down to people, and it pisses them off because they're actually not picking. I'm just throwing it at them.
Right.
We get a lot of peach on the palate now.
It's apricot, say it right.
You've never even tasted an apricot in your life, dude.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
live in, I won't say the city, but you live in a city that doesn't have apricots. Like,
Oh man.
Dan almost. So this morning, Dan comes to pick me up. There's a guy running down the road, right? And he's like, all of a sudden, a deer just fucking takes off in front of this guy. He's like,
hits the guy running.
and then a second deer almost did the same
And
thing.
then a third deer ran behind him. I thought
This guy was like,
Yeah,
what the fuck is happening?
Dustin said Jason clearly had to carry her purse when apple picking. Not only the purse, but the bag of apples.
Yeah.
So I had the freaking Coach bag on one shoulder and the bag of apples in the other hand. I was, I was doing my duty, I
You're doing
guess.
your duty.
I was doing my duty.
Right,
It sucked,
How'd
but
that work out?
it was all because all I wanted was a apple spice donut. They made fresh donuts.
Oh.
That's the only reason why I went there
Oh,
for.
I completely
no
understand.
more explanation.
Yeah.
Listen, so
That's
You
why
had
I
to
went.
make
next
donuts.
time you start the story with donuts, I'll
Yeah.
give up.
This kid used to go to Dunkin' or sorry, Tim Hortons every morning. They're like, hey Dan,
Yeah.
usual. Yeah, man.
Yeah, all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Dan, you want to go apple picking? No. Do you want to hold my bag when you go apple picking? No.
There's
Want to hold the
donuts.
bag, the bag of apples, my purse, and go apple picking? No, no, and no. There's gonna be donuts. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn these into donuts.
But if you
Next time,
know
start
by
there.
now, it's like, hey, there's donuts. You want to go to this apple orchard? Yeah. And then it's like, oh, by the way, we're gonna pick
You know
out.
how this happened the other day?
Urban Saint said, "Did you at least get lead?"
But he tried to fix it, and he said, "Fuck, laid."
Oh my God, Chris.
It's almost like your keyboard's not working, but that's not the problem.
I'm trying to type one finger at a time.
Somehow, Chris, you're entertaining the shit out of us while you're not even here.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. And he was like,
He's
he
even
should have been
stupid.
here.
I know.
He's been here.
Stupid job.
Dan would carry Sean's purse for an apple.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
damn
you
right.
got it.
I'll carry Sean for an apple.
Yeah. Just,
I'll
come
carry
on.
first, dude. I'll give him a piggyback ride for a mile.
Are we on to the D yet?
Let's get to the D, man.
Get to
Oh,
the D.
All right. I like
I
the
like
smell
the
of the
D.
D.
All right, so we can pretty much just throw it out to
Smells like
A
fall.
and B.
A
These
and
are
B.
like fall leaves.
A&D is in the clubhouse.
Of course, you guys like A and D. Fucking. Never mind.
Bourbon, Chris is on another level right now. He's staring at his computer, just typing with one finger.
Yeah.
Dude, he just roll his face across his keyboard this way.
William Devil, our poor Chris. You're probably on the floor typing at this point.
Yeah.
He is. This is Chris.
Oh, Jesus.
Help.
Dude, I don't even think he's that. I think he's trying to type with his feet at that point. He's like on his back, and he's like leaning. He's like reaching up with his feet on the keyboard and typing.
He's got good typing skills with feet. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yeah. He wrote, haha, you right.
It's just turned into like Cleveland from Family Guy.
Yeah. You right. All right.
He types in ebonics.
Hey,
Bourbon Frenzy comes in with a $10 super chat, well, $9.99 to be exactly.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
that is a very, very new YouTube channel. Check him out. He's got 3 videos out.
Because 3, yeah.
So
Also,
very, very new. Check him out.
his sample is in the mail from us. I dropped it off Friday. Yeah, Friday. Friday it got shipped out. So eventually,
Yeah.
And Sean did it. So you never see it. And when you don't let me know, and I'll get it to you.
Bourbon Frenzy, I love meeting new channels. Let's get together. Hopefully, maybe we could get on a live stream. So, everybody give it up for Bourbon Frenzy!
If any other channels are in there and you want to pimp yourselves, now's the time.
Hey, listen.
Now's the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's now or next time.
Yeah.
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 So we live streaming tomorrow. Yeah, you guys want to live stream tomorrow at like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
with some hair of the
I
dog?
got hair of the dog.
We got
let's
a Bloody
do-
Mary
Bloody
bar.
Marys.
Yeah, Bloody Mary bar.
Let's do some whiskey and waffles.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yes. Yes.
Whiskey and waffles
What time
morning.
are we doing this? Because I am so far past it right now. Dude, you just said whiskey and what? And I went, y'all.
Oh,
Guys,
God.
I am straight sober and y'all are real funny.
Spencer Mass said, how do none of you know how to clap normally? Because we've been drinking all night.
I'm glad my hands still work, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I can't feel my lips.
I want to see Chris clap right now.
This is
he's laying
Chris.
on the floor. One hand's just laying there. He's hitting with the other one.
He's trying to clap something that's not his hand.
He's probably clapping his feet like he's trying to type.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's between A and D.
Oh, Dram Man, Kentucky has a really great idea. Double oak and waffles.
That's for real a good
That's
idea.
for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Dram Man, Kentucky, good call out,
Sean
man.
has a really good.
Thanks, Matt.
Sean has a store pick that is just like breakfast. Of the double, it's double oak specifically.
Yeah.
It's just like breakfast. Smells like syrup.
It's really, really syrupy.
All right. So
We gotta
it's
drive
between,
2 hours.
it's between A and D here.
Yeah, we gotta drive about 5 hours north. We'll go grab it.
All
We'll
right,
meet you in the morning.
I'm locked in. I got
You're
mine.
locked-
Oh, god damn it.
We're doing
Wait,
placements.
wait.
I haven't even drank D1 yet.
This is what I have to deal with. You understand it now. You don't even fucking know.
All right.
I like how D tastes more than how it smells.
But I heard that.
Got
Listen, I'll say it proud as shit. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Yeah, the Oak and Smoke Whiskey Reviews. I think I called them out before. Another new channel. Go check them out. I'll be having them on my channel at some point. I'm gonna talk to those guys tomorrow.
Yes.
So yeah, they have some pretty cool reviews
They
out.
do.
That one's definitely last.
They just did a really cool review.
These two don't even matter.
Horse Soldier Bourbon.
A whore soldier?
Horse.
Horse.
How drunk are you?
Horse soldier?
Horse.
Horse.
Oh, not like a
Yeah.
whore.
Yeah.
A
So-
horse soldier.
So these,
Okay. Yeah.
so this facility, if you guys don't know the story, it was started by old ex-military
Whores?
Navy SEALs.
No.
Not a
Like-
Oh, we
like-
can't make fun of
No,
them. They'll
no,
come murder
not
us.
cool.
Okay, yep, they'll come murder us. Cool.
Like guys, like
You
men,
won't see it coming,
like
right.
like serious dudes. So what they
They're
did is
dropping
they,
off helicopters.
Mhm.
so they're actually based in here in Ohio, and on the front of their bottles, they were part of the the whole 9/11. They were involved in that, to some level. I don't know exactly when. I don't have the intel for that, but they started their own distillery, and on the front of their label, on the Horse Soldier bottle, they used metal from the World Trade Center.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
To
that's so
put on the front of
badass.
the thing. It's so badass. It
Wow.
really is.
That's not.
Damn.
So they have a barrel-proof version and a regular bourbon.
What's
If
it
anyone, it's called Horse Soldier.
Okay.
If anyone hasn't seen it yet, I know it's in Ohio. I did see it in Florida when I was there, but I haven't seen it around here yet. So I'm going to take a trip up to that distillery and see if I can meet with those guys. I would love to talk to them. So,
So I
Ohio.
need Dan to pronounce this guy's name right here because he always puts a good.
William. There.
Devilar. William Devilar.
He said I would pay good money to watch a whiskey and waffle stream. Well, luckily for you,
Hey,
we're
if you
whores,
super
so-
chat, Master Drum tomorrow. You guys good for 9 a.m.? at 9 a.m.
Oh, Robert came and said it's in Indiana. Oh, I think it's in
Okay.
Ohio. Okay, it's in Indiana.
Yeah, you're trying to plug Ohio like it's great. Get out of here.
Hey, what was the first freaking word you said when you walk in? Don't lie to these people. I know you said when you walk in the door, hey, you live in kind of a nice area. That's what he said.
We
Yeah,
said
Michigan.
you live in a
No,
really
no,
nice
no, no,
area.
no,
Yeah,
no,
thank
yeah,
you very
yeah.
much. All
There's
right.
no
Jason's
kind of.
rich as shit. We'll give you his address.
The shit you can't see off screen. And the best thing ever was like when we were doing that live stream together and we had the George G. Stag and like it cut to us and we were talking. It was like,
so
you sound
good.
like you're fucking jealous, man. And then it cuts back to you and you have the W.O. Weller and the George G. Stag there. And you're like, yes, I got this right here. And like, I didn't even address it. They're sitting there. It was like, I'm just drinking this. I was like, holy shit, that's great.
Oh, no, Robert came and said, no, I mean, I've seen it in Indiana. Yeah, it is in
okay.
Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Ohio.
You placed yet there, Nancy?
Nope.
We've been stalling for
Somebody
you.
else can all finish up. It's like kind of like ordering food.
All right, let's see if we're lined up again, Bobby. What do you
All
got?
right. So first, I've got C.
C. Okay.
Hold on, do you want me to write these down? No, I don't need to.
No, you don't need
No.
to.
Second, I have A.
Okay.
Third, I have D.
It's gonna get weird.
And fourth, I have B.
Wow.
Well, I can confirm your
We're all
fourth.
gonna agree on fourth. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even
Let
a.
me just.
It's not. It really isn't.
What letter was that?
B.
B?
Fourth is so far away from the rest of the three,
yes, it's
and
not.
that's
Do you know what it
definitely
is?
it's
I would
Wilderness
guess
Trail.
it's a
I would guess what.
I'll bet somebody the bottle of Willie you guys just bought me. It's Wilderness Trail. That's how.
I'll bet you because it's a win-win for me.
Either
yeah.
You're gonna be like, you don't get to taste it.
Yeah. Horse soldier. Horse soldier. Yeah. Did you say horse?
What's the bottle look like? Look, or I'll Google it sometime not in the chat.
Yeah.
All right. I have D, A, C, and D and B.
I also have C as third, but mine are switched from yours. So I have
Wait, let me make sure.
I have A and then D.
Yeah, those
B.
are kind of back and
Yeah,
forth.
I
with
feel
me.
that's,
I feel like you can go
That is
either way.
definitely palate.
You can go either way with that one. Bourbon Sane with a $10 super chat. Awesome
Fun
stream.
game,
Wish
wicked,
I was there
wicked.
with you all for your whiskey. Yee yee.
Yee! Dude, it was fucking spelled right. Every word.
How did you do that?
He's been talking about since his
He
last
has. Yeah, I think he was typing that for like 20 minutes.
He called his wife down and was like, hey, I'm spell
All
check.
right.
Hey,
So in
come down
celebration,
here.
in celebration of that super chat, everyone hold up their glass and start typing with one finger. Doomba chat. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that, man.
Cheers, buddy. Wish you were here.
He said I took 10 minutes to type that right.
Wow, that was quick.
And you did good.
Good job.
You
Good
did-
job, Chris.
Good job,
Good job,
Chris.
buddy.
Did you place yours?
I'm done.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
What do you got?
D
Mm-hmm.
first,
Same.
A second, C third, and then B last.
So Dan, you line up with mine exactly.
And then we're-
dude, that's because
we're
running
inverted.
This time.
Hold on.
Last time you put my acres a little high.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold
A
on.
little high for my liking.
little high.
Hold on, guys. I did fuck up.
Okay.
I actually inverted too. So
That's because.
so mine was actually D, A,
Oh, so I'm the only one that's backwards,
C.
you guys. Yeah.
B.
Same thing.
Hey,
So
listen,
guys.
this is
line
what
up right
All
here.
three
I-
of you
I-
saying?
all three of us
We
the
just
same.
turned into the
In
bourbon
the
guild,
shuffle, I had them
and
all.
you're the
And then I
wrong.
got those two right.
Yeah, but see, I'll defend Sean because the top two here were pretty close. I think
Yeah.
it just depends on
Yeah.
a little
Which-
Yeah, little-
D.
D and A were very close.
very close. All right. So what do we got as D? I'm sorry, it's B.
B?
Yep.
Wilderness.
Who
Wilderness.
owes me a
You owe me
bottle
a
of
Willet.
Willet? No, who owes me a bottle of Willet?
Nobody
Nobody
told
took
you.
up on it.
Nobody accepted the bet,
I'll
man.
bet you're 14. Okay, I'm gonna speak to your truth.
Oh God.
This man over here dropped some knowledge the other day and said Antique 107 was one of his go-tos in a live stream with these guys a little while back. I laughed my ass off when he said that.
He's
and I was
lying.
like, what a dick.
He's lying.
He opened the cabinet and showed us 47 Weller.
My jaw just kept going lower and lower. I'm like, God damn it.
He goes, yeah, man, it's crazy. He just keeps pulling around.
I could trip over this
The
shit.
garage is full. That the cabinet with the 47 of them was just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
It was-
So needless to say, he wasn't lying. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Drew Bills is in the house from Scotch for Dummies. How you doing, Drew? Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Drew.
Nice seeing you. Thanks for coming in, man.
Drew, what's up, man?
Yeah, I've heard really good things about that Horse Soldier bottle. I can't wait to talk to those
looks
guys.
cool.
Yeah, it looks.
I looked it up.
It's a badass bottle.
They got a couple different colors here.
Yeah.
They got a gold and
that's neat.
a silver. But it looks really
Oh,
cool.
that's really cool.
You guys should
Yeah.
Google it if you haven't, just so you guys can see.
All right, and then next we had a new riff.
That's awesome.
What did
All
you,
right, so the next one was C,
C.
which I'm
Everybody
guessing.
had C?
I'm guessing that's New Riff,
Valentine or New Riff?
or it could be the Pingry because I've never had it.
Valentine or New Riff.
But New Riff has an apple note. I'm getting in that one. So which one is it? The Orchard. The
I'm
Orchard.
guessing it's one of these four.
I will
Is
think
this
it's one of
the
these four.
orchard?
It's
Is it the
One of these
Orchard?
four. Final answer.
Is it the apple picking bottle?
Motherfucker, it's Maker's 46, damn it!
The Valentine.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Pingry.
Oh, it's the Pingry. Okay.
You know what I think it is?
I just
think
couldn't get
it's
it out.
I think it's the proof.
Yeah.
I think that proof is significantly lower than the rest of the
So
three.
that was the
And that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this one was clearly young, so that one was
Yes.
already out. And then when you get in here, and
C wasn't
Proof
comparable
becomes
to A
a-
and B.
no.
right.
But B wasn't comparable to any of them.
But I
Yeah.
will say A and B were
A and B were very close.
Yeah.
You could go, either whichever you want here. So what's A?
A?
Wait, let's see if we can guess here.
Okay, hold
So
on.
it's obviously
I'll tell you
between
right now.
New Riff and
A is,
Kentucky
A
Peerless.
is Peerless, and the other one must be Bottled and Bond. Wait, really? Our Bottled and Bond doesn't taste like that. If I'm right.
I think A is New
A
Riff.
is-
I think A is the bottle and bond.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
I'm picking
I'm
up more
thinking-
proof on the
I'm
D.
thinking the Peerless
You
is.
would
as,
pick up more proof on a D.
I'm thinking the
I
D.
did.
I'm thinking the D is the Peerless.
Yeah.
The D is the Peerless.
That's
Yes.
what I said, guys. I said that this whole time.
Did you say it the whole
Yeah,
time?
the whole time.
All
I
right.
don't know why you guys are just not believing me. But
So there you go, guys. In
Yeah.
two straight
Don't believe that
blinds.
first.
Kentucky Peerless fared very well
The
at Bourbon.
brand new Peerless, this
Yeah.
came out today. The only way you could have this in your possession right now without
Yeah.
paying secondary prices was if you waited in line in
In
the
the
rain
rain.
at the distillery.
You guys want to know a little trick? The other way to get a bottle is steal it from them when they go to sleep.
Right.
So for all of you guys like, I ain't paying $80 for a Kentucky
come to
Peerless
Jason
for
when
a
I
bourbon.
Either.
Hold on. His address would be a
It's
chat.
my guess is you're going to see a review of this from Jason with about this much gone in the very near future.
Very near future.
And you might see a review from Dan and Sean with a little bit less gone with this background. Which is
all might
okay.
be drunk as shit.
I'm just gonna take
It tastes
your
like
barrelhead
fucking
and turn it upside down. I'm getting nothing out of this, man.
At one point, I had A in front of that, and then I switched them.
DJ Beacon, Jason, no wonder I haven't seen the Weller Antique 107 in like a year. All it's in your garage.
Yeah, that's true. I can confirm. He had a pallet. There was a
Yeah.
phone drop earlier.
I didn't know what he was doing. I was like, that's a lot of something. He's like, yeah, it's just my wee.
We went out there and I heard beep.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yep.
That's my Ford Weller.
That is so much better than our new riff.
Yeah, our bottle. We have a bottle.
This
bottle
new
riff.
riff is better than.
Why
You
do
would-
they
you would
all
think-
shitty
You would
stuff?
think, right.
It's Michigan. I don't know what they're doing to us.
They
You would
literally
think
say
bottled
they're
and
shit from
bond would
Michigan.
be
More,
pretty even.
it's supposed
Yeah,
to be more
yeah,
consistent.
yeah.
Now, the interesting part is, I would say the last time I had the bottle and bond was a long time ago, but I brought it in the house the other night because I'm like, I'd like to get more adept to young whiskey.
Yeah.
So I
Did
brought
you
it in.
purposely make that the D?
I always make my favorite the D.
Okay.
I've never had it.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. You
Mhm.
can't pour blinds anymore.
Yep.
You lost your
just
job.
But she,
I
but,
really didn't mean it.
but to be fair, she's never had any.
I've never had any of them.
That's true.
So
Yeah, that's true.
it's not my favorite because I fucking know what it tastes like.
You guys got a crappy bottle of Peerless, a crappy bottle of New Riff.
Our new
You-
riff isn't
it-
bad. It's just not.
They can definitely go
Peerless?
along with that story. Our Peerless is just fucking god awful.
Mhm.
You,
I'm glad we
tastes like
traded.
shit.
I'm
Yeah.
glad we traded.
He also, we have one of the skunked bottles of Elmer T. Lee that
tainted, like, but it was announced.
It's
tainted by
announced like
Buffalo
that
Trace.
something happened in that bottle that like you taste it and you're like,
Buffalo
Oh my
Trace
God.
said laser codes from here to here, and this is how they go up. Those
Is it
are all
like
tainted.
15.
Our laser code is in
Yeah.
the tainted bottle. I'm like, send me a new one.
I would say they won't do anything about
No,
it. They're
nothing.
just letting you know.
No,
It's
no.
We
It
have
tastes
like
like shit,
a
this is
bottle of
why.
Elmer that's like that.
It's got a
high,
sticker on
and
the
it'll
top.
never
because
move.
We know
See,
that.
my bottle of Elmer has that much left, and I'm scared to
I
finish
know.
it.
I'm with you.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do a last round of the night before we sign off, and what I want everybody to do is empty one glass.
Thank God.
Bobby's are all empty.
Well, I think I'll empty the peerless.
Just empty one glass.
God, I keep trying to send a super chat to
There's a
this.
shit ton of Glens on this table.
Yeah, I got the dishwasher gonna be real full.
Yeah, because we got waffles and fucking Woodford
Waffles and
tomorrow.
whiskey doing Woodford tomorrow, man.
Wait, do you have multiple Woodford picks or something?
I have a bunch of Woodford, so the
Oh.
double oaks will probably be really good with waffles
That's
too.
a good point.
Yeah. Grab the William Ruweller, buddy.
Oh shit,
shit.
dude, it's time. And what Jason meant when he said that was drink this straight from the bottle.
Sam, you might want to try this. It's worth the
Is
it's
it-
worth
Can you have a
it
sip?
might be worth the
Can
violet.
you have a sip or no? Can you
Yeah, I
let's
think I can
dab
have a
it?
sip.
Chase,
Tom.
you can let it. Don't like actually
Yeah.
ingest it.
Wait,
but just
You
let
don't
it
tell
hit
me what
your
to
tongue.
do.
So like Sarah,
Right? I'm trying to help her, and I'm getting yelled at.
because Sarah,
This is the
in
story of
Bourbon
my
Night was
fucking
doing
life.
that. Like she
Yeah.
couldn't drink it, so she was like
Not the same reason.
rinsing around. I know.
She was
But-
trying to cleanse.
Yeah, I know.
She
Okay.
has an actual medical reason that she
Hey, let's
can't.
not shit on people.
I'm not. Those are the actual reasons.
Not shit on people
No,
that I have to
there's
live
nothing
with.
wrong with
You
like
could
that.
like throw some in your mouth. And
All right, guys.
spit it out.
So since this was the last pour of the night, this is an epic live stream. We had at least 80 people watching the entire time. We're
Yeah.
gonna finish tonight with this is the William Ruweller from 2016, coming in at 135.4 proof.
She a hot gal.
Yeah.
I could have a taste of it. It'll knock me on my ass. No.
You can just
They
don't
might have more
swallow
water.
it. Just
You don't
taste
tell
it.
me what to do.
Who has more water?
You know, I'm.
What
I
the?
just need a little.
This is the only
Thank you.
time you're gonna hear me tell Sam, "Don't swallow it."
I don't swallow. I don't do that anymore. I don't need to.
I
I've been married
gotta make sure that
forever.
everything's out of this thing.
DJ Beacon with a $10 super chat. He says, "Toward your bourbon and waffles fun for tomorrow morning." Cheers to DJ Beacon. Woo! Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Do you have waffle mix?
No, we'll just get some Eggos.
We can buy some. I was gonna go the other direction.
I was
For
just
10
about to
bucks, we
pour
can buy
that.
It's
some
gonna be
waffle
really
mix.
good whiskey and really
I'm just getting
shitty
ready to
waffles.
pour that, and you're like, "We'll get some mangoes." I'm like, "Nope, I'm gonna like let my ass stop pouring, man."
And we got water in here.
Yeah, it proves it down. It's perfect. I even
What
dried it
is
out.
the performance?
Like I got this good wet cup. I'm
Oh,
trying to
nice.
get all the water out.
135.4.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that is
Of weeded bourbon goodness.
that is amazing.
Put that back, buddy.
This is the only one I think that we had the 2017, and Dan was just like, "That might be the best."
Neck,
whiskey
so
I've ever had."
I don't think you guys saw it. Neckpour commented on it. So Sam let this touch her tongue. She made a face,
A good face or a bad
a
face?
bad face.
Well, you haven't had any whiskey
I
and
haven't
it's
had
high
anything.
proof.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
Anything.
like a rough intro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
not only has she not had any whiskey, she hasn't had food.
That's
in a
true.
week.
I haven't. Yeah. I'm also on a liquid diet.
Oh,
Sam's,
Sam.
Sam's on a liquid diet, dude.
Whiskey's
Or,
liquid.
right.
Yeah.
Good liquid.
Think about jumping into like an Elijah Craig barrel proof off.
Thanks, Richie Z. He said great live show tonight, guys.
Yeah.
This was awesome.
This was a lot of fun.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Before it.
Oh yeah, I
Thank
haven't
you.
had it yet.
Cheers.
Thanks for having us to your
Cheers.
house.
And then a ghost Sam.
Oh, yeah.
I know this is after a bunch of pours, but I think we're all pretty still coherent. So
Yeah.
I think I still
I
would
For
can
now.
smell and
I
taste
think
it.
we're still okay to,
We
to
can-
have,
we
and-
can
and
appreciate
we
it.
can appreciate this.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
That is the I want to fucking freeze it. I
wanted
to stick
its dick in me.
Yeah. Jesus, man.
You went to a whole new place than where he was at right now.
What the hell just happened?
Sean's like, I don't want to pass up this moment in time. Bobby goes, I want it to fuck me.
Right.
It's like
Right.
you're gonna bend over and take it like a champ.
And not gently. either.
No.
I'm
Right.
so
Right.
sorry that this is on your channel.
I know.
Completely like,
I'm sorry.
It's what happens.
Jason's like, I'm a good guy. We're like, hold our beer.
Hold on, whiskey.
All right, guys. So with that lovely ending, we're gonna call it a night.
Yeah.
Hopefully, stay tuned tomorrow morning. You might see a live stream with some waffles and whiskey,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
I think,
For sure,
I
yeah.
think it's gotta happen.
I think it's gonna happen.
gotta happen. Before we
So
leave, it's
cheers to
gotta
you. It's not about the whiskey; it's the people you share it with. Take care, guys, and thanks for hanging in tonight. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.